Hey, we're back.
You've arrived back in Zelenkov.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to Suji and the gang, guys.
That's wrong.
The many near deaths of Suji. A tale.
So, picking up where we left off. Party shunned from gathering supplies in the town of Silicon Valley, gathered what they could from the estate of the Warsanoks, and accompanied one Adranis Warsanok, aka Andy, down below into the caverns of Silicon Valley. A couple days travel beneath the ground would give you passage to Kithril Tori, the kind of underground portion civilization that is more inclined to the Spider Queen and again mostly elven population. As you made your way through the caverns and through the tunnels, following Andy's lead, the party came upon a kind of waterfall, subterranean, that led to a little lake and a large, like, farm system of different fungi. Some things happened. Seven fell into a river. The party spent a good amount of time fixing that. A lake was upended by Suji, and a couple magical items were obtained from the kind of swampy muck from kind of beneath the lake itself. You fucked around with a piece of broken, staff or rod that you were unable to identify magically. When all else failed, Vintat decided to touch the Dragon Blood's gem of Armand, containing Armand Gore, to it, releasing a concussive blast that knocked the party on their asses. For you guys, scuffed, but not too bad. But unfortunately, one unconscious Andy Warsanok. You acted quickly, got him back up, took a rest, made your way further into this cave system, which you made the full day's travel eerily quiet. You blew up half of whatever this farm system is, which is part of, the culture down here. And here, noting, nobody came to check on you. You decided to push through the evening, continue down these tunnels to make your way to Kithril Tori as fast as possible. Upon reaching the town, again, quiet, small little civilization, you met with some local farmers or citizens, saw some, kids playing around, which greeted you, curiously, but not aggressively. You attempted to speak to them, and realizing that only person down here who speaks Undercommon is Andy, so he was acting as translator for you, as well as Revi putting comprehend languages on himself to kind of get the gist of the conversations. You found your way to an inn, bedded down for the evening, decided to focus yourselves, get yourselves ready for what lies ahead. Decided to go meet with the town speaker, or the speaker of the Spider Queen, and some of the elders here in Kithril Tori to figure out what comes next, where you go to continue your several days travel further in to go meet with the Spider Queen. Armand Gore reached out to you and said, whatever you fucking did, don't do that again, because it hurt.
Oops, indeed.
It's just a little bit.
But the next morning, you all arose, made your way to the hut of the speaker of the queen. And God, did she speak. Oh, Andy's also poisoned. If that's, a thing. It hurts. You attempted several different ways to cure his poison, but on further inspection by Saishori and I believe Suji?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah. You were able to kind of discern the fact that it is, while it's a naturally occurring poison, it has some sort of either ancient or celestial resistance towards, again, the abilities that you currently possess. It was able to resist things like purify poison, and Saishori's lay on hands ability that is usually very, up to the challenge of curing diseases. This, while you were able to ease his symptoms, he were unable to fully retreat this poison from his body. We pick back up in the tent of the speaker of the Spider Queen.
You said where are we again? I'm sorry.
So on the tent of the speaker, the Spider Queen, which she walked back through her like back room, right?
Yes, she basically said everything that she was going to say to you, and kind of left. Yeah, she left you in this kind of like front circular area, which she met with you and made her way out through the back flaps to whatever area she keeps. So it is up to you. You are currently left here in her kind of, again, meeting area. How would you wish to proceed?
And one other thing was, did she show us where to like walk to exactly to the next area?
Nope.
For some reason I
She
just there was a pit.
she did not show you. She kind of gestured towards the kind of further through the town, basically, that there were exits, and kind of hinted that you would understand which way to go when you got there.
Gotcha.
Ominous.
I'm gonna turn to Annie and be like, what did she say? Beg for forgiveness? There's a chance? You make it out of this alive.
Yes, I think there's always chance, I suppose. And as I said, getting out of this alive is probably. I mean, the deal was for me. I assume she wants me alive. I didn't think she was just going to kill me, though I didn't quite ask for particulars of what happens when I come to her at the end of the contract. God, I was dumb as a kid.
Well, and you said we remind me on his injury. You said we've been able to slow the progress, but not stop it.
Correct. You were unable to,
Okay.
with the current means you have, cure him in its entirety. You're slowing it, and so it's that he's not dying instantly. You got the sense from talking with the speaker and just kind of the side checks that Suji and Saishori were able to accomplish. This is not a fast acting thing. Obviously, it took him almost 2 days for it to even kick in, him feel it.
Yeah.
He probably has maybe 5 or 6 days before this will be truly detrimental to his life.
Okay. So that's what I just wanted to be
Yeah.
sure about. So I'll just look at the group, and so if she's not going to give us any more help, let's be on our way. And who she implies that we'll know where we're going. I mean,
Yes, I mean, listen, you saw how she spoke to us. She said a lot of nothing. I am ready to just move on and just try to figure out where the Spider Queen is, find my sister, and again, like I said, and I kind of like look over to Andy, like this problem has nothing. This problem was caused not by myself or any of us. It's not our problem to deal with. I just want my sister back.
Onwards, as I Shori was saying, right? Onwards and downwards.
Onwards and downwards.
Absolutely.
Onwards and downwards.
Onwards and downwards.
Yes, onwards and downwards.
Less has the leaf.
All right, so I'll start walking to him.
Yeah.
So you all exit the speaker's tent and proceed kind of again towards the further away from the where you entered, making quick walk of this town. Like I said, it's very small. It's by the best guesstimate probably less than 200 or 300 people. It's very small. But quickly make your way through, and as you kind of cross over, as you get towards kind of the back end of the town, you do hear and start to see there is like an extension of like an underground river that's running through kind of this back half and leading off into another, cavern or tunnel. You cross over a small, footbridge crossing over the river. And as you make your way another 75 to 100 feet outside of the border of this town, and you start to approach kind of the exterior walls of this again cavernous space. You see before you. I would actually everyone can make perception checks for me.
That's me. Tinkers. Well, sorry, first. 22.
So as you approach the back again, this like kind of back wall exit, you see ahead of you probably 4 or 5 of these, exiting tunnels that, similar to the one that you came in and were kind of running the walls near where you entered. Suji, from quite a far distance away, you're kind of the first one to kind of start picking out like these different tunnels, and your immediate response is, "There's 5 tunnels. Like, how are we possibly supposed to know, which one of these is the right path?" Like, but just on the edge of your dark vision, you're kind of the first one to start picking it out. As you approach, you see at least 3 of them are completely covered in spider webs, like blockaded almost. The 2 others are less so, but still there are presence of spiders, or at least the webbing.
Guys, there's tunnels up ahead. Some are heavily spider web. So that really affects us.
I feel like wherever we're going, it should be devoid of spiders, considering that the spider speaker said that there's going to be no help whatsoever.
spiders.
Which one looks the most abandoned?
Well, there seems to be two paths that aren't completely blocked off by spiders. They're pretty heavily webbed. Nice, and we're getting closer, so more people see it.
Yeah, as you start to kind of get closer, get to kind of like the everyone else's dark vision starts to kind of kick in a little bit better. You're able to make out slightly more detail as you again move away from this glow from the city proper. You do see 3 of these tunnels are completely choked with spider webs. It looks almost more like heavy thicket and vine with how full these 3 tunnels are. You're able to tell me how you would like to investigate the 2 tunnels that aren't. Basically, combination. You can use investigation. You can use nature. You can use survival. Dealer's choice on how you guys want to proceed on kind of like investigating these tunnels to figure out any other information.
I want to investigate like the foot traffic to the 2 more open ones.
I'm gonna do nature kind of checking to see if like anything's been destroyed or like disrupted recently in there. More like by elf tracks, less so by spiders.
Anyone else making any other type of check to discern these tunnels?
What was the options again? Sorry.
I know what way I think it is.
What
I'll look for hints on the ground.
are my options again?
Investigation, nature,
Nature?
survival.
They're all shit for me. Go with survival.
I don't think it is.
Oh, we know who's gonna die first.
I mean, die first, probably Tinkers, unfortunately.
Do I ever actually die?
No, of course not Tinkers.
It was nature, investigation, and survival.
Survival, yeah. Or another skill if you can give me an argument for why you're using it.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna investigate for anything weird. If we're gonna be here for 10 minutes, I'll detect magic. If not, I'm just gonna check the ground.
I'm
And
gonna
then-
check around the tunnels, like on top. Do I see anything up there? Let's see.
Is that good for investigation, Rochi?
Sure.
Oh.
And I'm also gonna go over to Andy and be like, "Can you ask any of the townspeople before we fully get out of here which way is to the Spider Queen? Or what these tunnels even mean?"
And if Andy's going, I'll walk with him.
I mean, I can certainly go ask. How I understand it is technically all. I don't want to sound ominous or like this came off of like some sort of tapestry. All paths lead to the Spider Queen.
Okay.
Right. All right, let's just go then. Valia, dealer's choice.
But yeah,
Ooh,
as,
and I'm gonna try to listen in.
yeah. So as Andy's having this conversation, which Suji and Vinteth, you guys are just absolutely enthralled with whatever Andy's talking about. You're just not able to ascertain anything from the tunnels ahead. 7, they both look like tunnels. Like you could fit down them. That's good.
Yeah,
Good start.
No,
they're
not the
there.
mic. Not the mic.
Revi Valier. Revi, looking at the ground. So basically, out of the 5 tunnels that you're investigating, it's the
I'm investigating
second-
the 2 with.
Yeah,
Guess it'd be
the second from the left and the last from the furthest to the right are the two that are uncaked.
okay.
Investigating the foot traffic to these two tunnels, you notice the one second to the left has been traversed recently
Okay.
by people.
Mm.
How do I people? Okay.
You're just faint dust marks. You can see footprints that
got
aren't
it.
like spider mark. Like you can tell that there's been not enough disturbance to move their footprints. So these had probably been made recently.
Got it. Okay. Wait, he said, and that's one of the non-web tunnels, right? Or-
Right. That's the second to the left. The one
Okay.
that's not webbed.
All right. So I'll relay and just basically say to the group like, well, all paths may lead there, but I'm pretty sure someone went this way. Just check the ground, and if they went that way, I mean, I guess more likely it's a safer pathway.
Are you sure that doesn't lead to the sea somehow?
I'm not pointing in a direction. I'm pointing
Vincent, I
to
think he knows you
evidence
on
on the
sea.
ground. I'm using my eyes, not my sense of direction. This is common sense. Vincent. But I do appreciate the concern. Keep me checked on that.
Valir, what were you looking for, like specifically, if anything? If you're just trying to,
Mainly just yeah, I guess path that's I guess more I guess worn down, the one that people like or whatever will use more instead of the untouched one that might be like quote unquote dangerous.
okay. So Valir, as you kind of as Revy's taking a look and looking for foot traffic and things like that, Valir, the thing that you notice is the center path that is currently obviously choked in spider webs. The ground itself is far more carved. It is seen heavier, traffic of weight and carts, and seems a little bit more man-made. The thing that you're able to pick up is the two that are left open is the that aren't choked with spider webs. Revy's right; they've been traversed probably recently, but they look the least man-made.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Is we're all staring all these together. We're no longer in the triangle thing we were in before, right? The 3-3-2.
Yeah, you can spread out. Yeah, this is
All right. So because I trust, as I share with her combat prowess, I want to ask her which one does she think looks the best.
as you go over to speak with Saishori on that. Saishori, you take the time, you investigate. You're looking at like the ceilings of tunnels. You're looking at listening deeper into them. As you listen into both tunnels and you're kind of taking your time to truly like try to get a feel of anything, both have faint echoes of just listening to open cavern and empty space. But the thing that catches your eye as you look down the far tunnel to the far right is it's faint, and it's definitely, you can see it's dried in places, but the little bit of webbing that is here, there are hints of blood that has been dried on some of the webs.
points of dried blood on the webs.
Is that one of the man-made tunnels or one of the?
That is the open tunnel to the far right.
Which that's
Okay.
one of the spider-made ones.
It's one of the not human-made ones.
Yeah, or yeah, not human.
Blood?
What? What do you mean? Well, we don't know. He's right. We don't know if it's spiders who made the tunnels. Just
Was I sure you're gonna relay that, or
I
She didn't, she?
Oh, so did I investigate just this one tunnel?
No, all.
You investigate the two. That was the first thing that stood out. Like they were both listening wise, looking at the ceilings. They're both pretty similar. The thing that jumped out to you though is this in this far right tunnel is just this kind of spattering of like dried blood that's kind of attached itself to some of the webbing here.
Okay. Guys,
Oh.
I'm not too sure about the one on the far right. Like, look really closely at the webbing. There's dried blood.
Oh.
Good catch on that.
I want to go that way?
Let's not go in this one.
Does the blood look fresh, or let me see?
Looks dry.
she just said dry.
Yeah, but how dry? As a as a connoisseur of things, blood.
Valid.
Got to roll another investigation check to look at it. I want to try to determine how old it is.
Give me a medicine or a nature check. Your choice.
Medicine or medicine?
Come on,
20.
you gotta give him advantage. It's blood related.
I don't need to. That's a 20.
That's true.
The dirty kind, but still 20. Vincent, taking a look at some of this, you go over, you take a closer look. Dried, but still fairly fresh, to a degree that, like, when you touch parts of it, like, you get that, you know how the top layer of the dried blood
Tacky,
falls
yeah.
off, and it's, kind of sticky underneath, especially, like, it's still kind of wet. Best estimate, 2 days, give or take, within the last 2 days.
Yeah, this blood's kind of recent. If anything, if they took your sister through here earlier, this is my best guess.
If all tunnels lead to the Spider Queen, we don't need to go that way if it's going to be more dangerous for us to transverse.
Yeah. If that is true, like the other tunnels, not the one with the blood, they're all a little bit more man-made. We can't really rescue her if we're all powder up and beat up from battle. I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather fight something that's human than effing spiders. You saw what those spiders did to that R1 horse, RIP, while back.
Yeah, but I don't think that the Spider Queen's going to impede our way. She's not going to help us, but I don't think she's going to impede us. She wants us here for a reason. No? Andy?
I don't know. She might torture us.
It's more. I wasn't thinking about the spiders per se. It was more about we only have 2 pairs of the boots. If there's a way that was made to be transversed by spiders, there might be a point that's impassable for us.
Also very true.
I will also say that it did seem from her speech that it's not so much that the spiders are not going to impact us. They're not going to deliberately go after us directly, but I think it was the fact that beyond this point, there are other things that exist in these caverns that aren't spiders. The thing that keeps them at bay and keeps them from attacking civilians are the spiders, as they were, and of course the townsfolk. So I believe part of it is we will not have their protection should we run into any other dangers while down there, is the other thing that they're hoping on.
Yes, I remember. We were told. Vote. My vote
Oh.
is for one of the human-looking made pathways. I don't really care which.
I vote the
Based
blood.
on
The one
then
without blood for me.
Seven
this
will
is
go
a
with
rare time that I would agree with. Only because 2 days sister bleeding. Even though this is quite a bit of a travel for her to still be bleeding, is okay.
Yeah. Seven will go with the group because he's fairly calm. He's stronger than all these other things in the caves right now. He just beat a war full house of spider, or what else could be there to take him out?
Well then,
So I'll go with the group
let's
decision. Whatever majority is, I'll fight for that side.
non-blood tunnel it is.
Okay, so just confirming that is the second from the left tunnel that is not currently choked by spider webs, but is also not man-made.
Wait, no,
But
no.
does not have- The
Mm.
three
said-
man-made tunnels are literally deep vine choked with webs. Is the problem?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
so
two
then
that they
that-
had left over to you.
Sorry,
are the
I
ones
got,
that
I got. There was a lot of crossover there. This is where
no
I
worries.
would have,
Yeah,
I would have liked
gotcha.
a visual. But yeah, then the non-blood one.
And I voted for the blood one.
Yeah, blood.
Mm,
You can set the webs on fire.
More blood for the blood god.
More
Seven will
skulls for
just
the
walk
skull
through.
throne.
We're
And
here
he's
on a
blood.
diplomatic mission. I don't want to set ablaze all their webs on our way there.
And
Otherwise,
a
I
little
would.
more in character. I would vote for the blood one personally, just because the time frame makes sense. Might be a bit more dangerous. I'm not completely opposed of, making a hole and just going through one of the more deserted paths.
We should avoid pissing her off. I doubt I think at best she views us burning a pathway through the webs neutrally.
Well,
I-
whatever we're doing, we're wasting time, and Andy's clock is ticking. So
Yes, I agree. If you want
So
to
what's
go the way of the
everyone's
blood,
final vote?
the blood, whatever.
Blood.
Let's go.
Right. Blood. All right. I still want to be up front, so I'll just rip through when we get up there.
Well, the path's open, so you can just walk.
Well, no, it still has webs. It just has those two had the least amount of webbing on them, right?
The two that you see, yeah, they still have webbing, but it's like the tunnels you've been through before. It's not
Yeah.
heavy webbing. It's traversable.
Seven. I look over. Does Seven have the boots on? He does not have the boots on. Seven, you put those goddamn boots on right now before I light
I
everything
told
on
you
fire.
don't tell me
in
what
this
to do
place.
ever again.
Seven, we are literally walking into the spider caves.
We were walking into them, not on them.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Fine. Do as you wish. If you get caught in webs, I'm not getting you out of them.
Sudden just shrugs like, I'm stronger than I can rip off the webs.
He's got a point. You wanted the boots of spider climb.
Yeah, I wanted them.
Wanted. Oh gosh.
So stupid.
Fucking
Can I have the boots?
Yeah, 7. If you're not going to
No,
wear the
I said
boots,
there was another free pair. These are mine.
let someone borrow them. No one is stealing the boots from you. They would be borrowing them for.
I
What's
want to
to
trade
come?
for something else then.
Well, who wants the boots? You deal with that. I'm not dealing with any of this right now.
7 just doesn't want to give up something and have one less. They're still his boots. By all means, they're still his. It's just a
Robert-
borrowing.
Hey, Seven, I think those boots would look really great with your outfit right now.
Roll. Throw the roll.
Perfect.
I believe that's a persuasion check.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose. Mine's negative. It's the same. It's just mine against hers, right?
It would be insight if you're trying to read
All right.
into.
Oh, you're so right. You're
Fine.
so
There it
damn
is.
right.
Oh
Thanks,
my God.
I'm sure you're so right. He immediately puts on the new other boots. So does anyone want the quiet elfin boots?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It could be interesting for. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
This could not have worked
Malaya?
out any better.
I just
I
walk
just
over.
imagine 7 jamming his like elven boots inside the silken boots.
I walk over to Zaishori just as quietly as possible. Just, I really have to try that flattery thing out. That was wildly effective.
All right.
All right, so boot
perfect.
recap. Boot recap. Valir has the other spider boots, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so then he can't get the Elven.
Suji's got his Giga boots.
So you got the gig boots.
Like, Zaishori
Silent
can fly.
Zaishori could be. Yeah, she can fly.
Like at this point, 7's done enough. Just trade him for, like a piece of paper that you have for
I mean,
one of
so
your
then
prayers
who-
for the new boots.
Where's the best
Still want
value?
something.
Where's the best value for silent walking then? Between me, that'd be you, Vinteth, and
Suji.
Suji's got Giga.
Suji's got his death
Oh,
boots.
yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
got the
right.
boots of execute
Right, never
everyone in
mind,
the
never
room.
mind.
So-
I don't know what their name is. That's what I like to call it.
So I will say this, just as a reminder. Saishuri, you wear plate armor, correct?
Yes.
So that is disadvantage on stealth checks.
Also true.
It's between me and you, Ravi, and I have a lot of toys already.
All right, I'll take them. You know, maybe I can go scouting with Tinkers more realistically instead of sending him out there by himself sometimes. Sure, and I'll take them and I'll, because those are not attunement, right, DM?
No, they're not.
Cool. I'll put them on.
7 still needs something, so I'd like offer him paper or something at this point because he's just so flattered.
Oh,
They're still 7's boots.
oh, hold up. I'll give you something out of my bag. Hold on. You can just store unlimited weapons, right?
Well, not unlimited, but
He has a
A
bucket
lot.
on his back.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what he wants. 7. Do you want
7 hasn't had a sword yet.
Oh, here
My
you go.
trident's in there, right?
Oh yeah, and yeah, well, I've still got that in the bag.
No, that's in there.
Sure.
You have the +1. I have the regular one.
Mm.
I also have
Sorry.
a harpoon.
7, you can take the trident if you want it.
But I have nothing to give you.
It's all right.
Are you're trading for Ravi instead then?
I mean, you can hang on to my short sword if you really want it. I'm kind of looking down at my waist, like I honestly I can't remember the last time I've drawn this thing.
Because 7 has tried it already. Short sword's new. It is new. I'm sorry, sir. I can't
I'll
think
pull
I want
it
this thing.
I'll
It's
pull it
just,
out.
Like, barely bigger than my fist. Yes.
All right, I'll hand him. I'll hand him the
That's,
short
that's essentially a dagger for you,
Yeah.
7. That's
sword. Yeah.
Yes. I'll swing it around for like a second or two, and then I'll just put it back. It's a good weight.
This is now the
What a
second
nice night.
character. I stumbled ass backwards into a pair of these boots.
Yeah. No one will carry more weapons than I do.
no, they
I
won't.
believe it.
Hilarious.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'll
Is
take
the
the rear
win.
again.
All right, how wide's the tunnel?
This tunnel is 10 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
same formation as before. I guess. Or I don't know if we're
Well,
doing
more
that roll.
narrower than
This
the
one's
other
slightly
were
more narrow.
15, Yeah, the other were 15.
2x2.
Robbie Tinker.
Everyone stay within 10 feet of me, please.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
set. We gotta kind of center Zaishori better on this this run. Just
Yeah,
in
I'm
case.
dead center with Zaishori. That's all I know.
I think at this point, just for space saving, since he's poisoned, I will carry Andy, good old Adronis on my back,
Yeah.
just so he
I'll.
can still lead in point, and then just have you, Valir, next to me.
Yeah, for sure.
That works
Ooh.
for space.
Yeah, I think I can. Andy is not a heavy man.
No, I'm up to what, 300 pounds now.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
endless rope. We could make him a harness.
I
How
have
many
my own
hours
50
has it
feet.
been since we left the town?
Since you left the town? 2 ish.
Okay, just in case and just be safe, I'm just gonna check on Andy's spider bite again.
Okay. Yeah, give me a medicine or religion check for this. Give you religion because you've already half identified it.
Unfortunate.
I mean, it's doesn't seem like it's getting worse. It's just it looks bad. Like it's still like this blackish green veins that are like pulsing out from his side from where like you can see like the bite wound is. It doesn't seem to have progressed any since this morning.
Okay, cool.
And for fuck's sake, guys, please do not make the second campaign in a row. There's a goddamn baby Bjorn. I can't do it. I can't do any of my campaigns end up with baby Bjorns.
Nah, you get carried right now. I didn't use the rope. 7 strong. He's an average sized elf.
Yeah, he's nothing. It's fine. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So you have chosen the path to the left, non-bloodied.
Yeah. No, stop.
Cool. And I have marching order 7 with Andy on his back next to Valir.
Yep.
Behind him, I have Saishori and Vinteth.
Yes.
Then Revi Suji, Saishori, or I'm sorry, Revi Suji. That's everybody.
Yeah,
Right?
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Sorry. Cool.
You could put me in the front.
Well, 7's in the front of Valir, so it's like.
Well, because he's carrying. He wasn't
no,
there,
it's
like,
still
No,
10.
It's still
10.
2x2.
2x2.
Oh, it's 2x2. Yeah, that's
You're,
fine.
yeah. You're all within 10, 15 feet of each other, so you're good. Cool. As you push into this tunnel, Revi and Suji.
Mhm.
As the two of you progress, and you see that faint glow from the town still kind of emanating from the tunnel entrance where you entered. Watch as that glow starts to dim rapidly. You're both the same. As you stop for a second and think, oh, we're just moving further away. Obviously, it's just getting, hard, like less light. But then you stop for that second, and the light's still disappearing rapidly. Both
Behind
of you start
us.
to hear, yes, behind you, and you start to hear just the faint skittering.
Oh, wonderful. They're sealing it behind us. Oh, that's encouraging.
Well,
Wait, Suji's in the back with me or in front?
I'm in the back.
Suji in the back with you.
Okay.
Yep.
Suji, I might have to burn this place to the ground.
I mean, I have no love for it, so go for it.
I do mean right this second, just... It's not very welcoming, is it?
Mm.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, we're inside the ground. What does that mean?
Shit.
Can I hear them at this point or no?
They sealed the tunnel behind us. The spiders, in case that wasn't clear.
Oh, yeah, you guys need to breathe. All right, and let's just keep going. Like I can just stick straight up, and I'll get out eventually.
I mean, there's still air in here. It's not. It's more so we can't go back easily. I guess I don't.
Well,
It's just web, guys.
But he was talking about burning it down.
I mean,
I don't know how your internals work, but I don't need
So-
it.
So fun facts about, and again, I. Sorry.
See, internals, bad.
Just should have probably spoken up sooner. He points at Valir. Most of you who are wearing Warsanok fabrics, which are made from the silk of these spiders down here, these things tend to be very durable. To a point, you see, kind of like he pulls out a tinder box and just like breaks it as he's like on Seven's shoulders and like reaches up to some of the webbing there, and you watch as it doesn't catch.
Ah,
No. Wonderful. Even more
Fireproof
good news.
web.
Just what I wanted.
all right.
Well, you see, he holds it there for like a good like 30 seconds, and you watch as it does begin to burn. It's just resistant, so it would not.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not simply put a torch fire to this, and it should hopefully clear the way. It is, what this town is
More. It
built
will
their
require. It will. You're saying it will require more effort.
possibly
to
a
burn these
ball of some
webs.
kind. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
All a weapon, got it.
A ball of weapons.
Mhm.
Like, what did you do, Sam?
Well, I have chakrams, battle axe, the warhammer, a pickaxe, a shovel, a short sword now. Thank you, Rafi. A trident, a harpoon, just a ball of weapon.
I love how Seven's just been collecting weapons this whole time, and he is the fucking weapon. He only uses the javelin.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the javelins. I have so many. How?
Oh, being trapped in a cave brought up a question, Ravi.
Mm-hmm.
Does fire usually needs fuel and air? Does magical fire need air to burn? If you tried to blow up the webs behind us, would it use up all the air in the cave?
I don't have a war, I have war picks.
Yeah. All right. That's a good DM. That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know, but I assume that's something that would have been tested at the academy, so I'd at least be somewhat familiar with.
This is basic arcana. Yes, this is not something that you require a roll for. You do not need air to light magical fire. In the instance that it's around, it will act as it still acts as fire, so it does burn
once it hits objects.
oxygen.
Yeah, when other things burn.
So it does not need oxygen to light. It does not need oxygen to sustain, because magical fire, again, think about a fireball. It blows up in 6 seconds and disappears, other than the things it lights on fire.
Gotcha.
So it's like, it's instantaneous. Whether or not it lights things on fire afterwards that then need oxygen to burn, that's a different question.
That was my main
Well,
thought.
then I'm just going to have to make sure I place it well enough that it reaches the, everything outside. And burn it from the outermost layer.
All right. I'll be right back. I got pee.
Go for it. I would like somebody to roll a d20 for me.
Take it away.
I want to roll it.
Do it.
Get
For it.
it. Get it.
I've been a gambling man today.
Gambling.
7.
7.
Suji, I would also like you to roll a d8 for me.
D8. Oh no. 7.
7. Oh man, he's gonna be sad he missed this.
Wait, I'm gonna roll a D100 just for fun to see if I can get 7.
Oh my god, if he does, you have to give him the.
Oh,
If he
Oh
got a
my
7,
God.
you have to give him the best of all magical items. And
Rolls
it materializes in front of you, Suji. I don't know. It's like the god of luck just bestowed himself upon you.
If you rolled a third 7 on a D100, I would have given you a luck blade. Like a luck blade would have
Yeah, the luck blade
appears.
God. That would have been perfect.
That is the worst thing for me to say on stream. So that way, if it ever happens again where somebody rolls 3 7s in a row, you guys are gonna be like, "Hey, Roach." I'm like,
No, but you said it. You qualifier. Third one's got to. So it's 2 7s, and then we get
And
the
a D100
free D100. That's
Yeah.
the new party rule.
Yep.
Because Bellamy has a sense. No, not Bellamy. Bellamy's luck, right? Fate. Yes. No, Bellamy's fate or luck. I'm getting confused. I guess
he's both.
Fucking
so
gods.
Bellamy's got a sense of humor.
He's also a dick, so you know.
I mean, what better way to be a dick to the world than give some random dude a luck blade?
Yeah, it's a luck blade, but there's a 50% chance the wish has already been used. That's fine.
Ooh. Okay. No,
Monkey's paw.
Yeah. No, well, in this case, it would be monkey's curled paw.
Yeah,
Potentially,
yeah.
you just get one that's already. You could throw it at somebody. In this case, you could
Ball.
still use it as a sword.
Unless you're the broker or a higher level Revy, in which case a used monkey paw is the most powerful item in the world.
You're saying that there is the higher level magical ability to
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
The moment.
Never mind. Yep. Good point.
High enough
You're right.
level. I'm returning this to its peak
Original
position.
form. You're right. That would be. It's going to be interesting in a couple of years.
Or you could make it
Just a moment, though. Really,
flip somebody off.
Well, I finally have enough emeralds that I can justify a couple of silly uses of it. Because before they had to be for emergencies only. It was essentially my revival spell. But anyway, yeah, that's a good.
Other than that distraction.
Yeah, that's a good little house rule though. I like that. If we roll 2 7s, you roll your D100.
All right, let's keep going.
Yep.
Cool.
Did I miss something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing important. Don't worry about it. No.
All right, said
I'll tell you.
for my last roll, from that one, I don't think I'm carrying right now. It's only a couple minutes ago. It's fine.
So the party continues on as the final light of the village behind you disappears and the tunnel continues to be caked and choked with more spider webs at your rear. You move on for a few hours. A brisk enough pace. You guys are well rested and determined to move in a direction. I would like Seven and Valier. Please give me a. Give me a perception check, the two of you.
All right.
Nothing. I got an elf on my back. I just hear him breathing and wheezing in pain. That might be worse.
All right. Yeah, as the two of you kind of continue onward, using again in this pitch black tunnel, being guided by your dark vision alone, you see nothing, no color, just shades of blacks and whites and grays. You come around a bend and just the edge of your dark vision, Valier, you see the tunnel curve, and again, in this weird, way your dark vision works, you see the absence of a wall. You see like where a tunnel kind of like breaks off into like an open space essentially. And as you kind of approach that, you get maybe 8 to 10 feet away from kind of where the wall you see now ahead of you, like an open chasm, an open room. And as you kind of like turn to like stop for a second, you hear just the faintest of like almost a clacking noise kind of starts echoing through a chamber ahead of you.
Hmm. I'm guessing I have no sense of what if the clacking noise sounds familiar in any sense.
Nothing familiar to you. It's just kind of this again faint, like almost the sound of like throwing a stone in an empty hallway or an empty cavern, and just kind of like that, like clack, 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 clack. It's kind of
Oof.
echoing.
Based off the echo, can I kind of sense how far it is, the source?
It's hard to pinpoint because again, it's echoing through a chamber.
Okay.
That you are quickly approaching. Like you're
Okay.
you're within 10 feet from like the entrance of this chamber essentially, and you just hear kind of echoing through the chamber and into the tunnel that you guys are coming from.
Gotcha. I before we reach that point, I put my hand on 7 to kind of like signal him to kind of like take a halt. I turn to the rest of the party, loud enough for them to hear, but not like super loud in case there's other people there, and just kind of like tell them that like uh I don't know if anybody else hears this, but I hear some sort of clacking sound up ahead. I have no idea what it is, how far it is, what's causing it, but just be on alert if we need to.
All right, and with that, I'm gonna let his father down, and try to usher him like more towards the middle of the our group. Wait, before does the cave actually widen out, or is it about the same width, even around the bend, or don't know?
If I show you,
Oh snaps! We're
Oh
live.
shit!
We got a map. We have a map.
We got a map. I'll be right back too.
man, that new tool worked, but not as good as I hope it was going to. Still gotta do this.
Well, regardless of that clicking and clacking, how am I supposed to be swinging around
Hmm.
with an elf on my back?
That's fair.
Click, clack, bitch.
Yeah, I told Chris, but like I got a matcha smoothie. It's kind of amazing right now.
Good.
Yeah, it's the Kung Fu Tea spooky season.
Oh, wait. Did you tell me that a while ago?
Like 5-10 minutes ago.
You messaged me or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then not too. So it's over at Gongcha, you said?
Kung Fu Tea. One by Bonchon, not the one by Blimpies and Chipotle and Keene.
Really? Oh god, our cats are so goddamn tiny.
Yeah.
There we go. Some normal sized cats. Really should be tinier.
Big ass cats now.
Is drawing Why did you reset my settings? Be kidding. There we go. Bam. Cool. How would you wish to proceed?
I'm gonna look at Valir because I didn't see anything amiss.
Yeah. Um.
I also say, as you all kind of come to a stop here, the people that were behind Seven and Valir, you all start to hear what this hear this clicking noise. You had mistaken it for like Seven's footsteps, like just that clock, clock, clock of his like feet on the ground. But as soon as he stops moving, all of you have now caught up, and since nobody's moving, you still hear this noise. You're like, "Oh, that's not Seven."
Yeah, that's what you get for making me swap my boots, even though I look so much nicer now.
Clearly, there's no stealthing. Those spiders sealed it behind us. Leia, do you see anything up ahead? Can we?
I look and yeah. Do I see anything? Any figures? Anything? Or still the same?
Looking ahead, you see no movement. It's still you. You can see this open cavern. In the make sure it's range. Yeah. So about it opens up to your right and left. You can see probably about 30 feet ahead of you, so kind of like still within your dark vision. There's kind of a like column or like a divide. It kind of you don't
Mhm.
see the or actually go with your dark vision. You can see like there's a plateau. There's like about 25, 30 feet up, like this kind of a pillar that doesn't hit the ceiling, so there is space above it. This chamber does open up to a full about 40 feet high at its apex. Like it kind of is like it's domed.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this right here is like the wall's about 20-ish, 25 feet up, and then there's like probably 15 to 20 feet on top of it open.
Gotcha. Robbie, no, I don't really see any humans or nothing like that. The only thing I see is something ahead of us. It looks like it's 20 feet tall or so, or 40 feet tall. But other than that, I don't really see any movement at all. No signs of where this clacking sound is coming from.
Oh, Seven,
Yeah.
you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna start shaking off my shoulders, just like wiggling about. I didn't know, like that quick, that fucking, oh, getting ready for this.
Suji's
Every-
gonna be looking like directly at the ceiling above the whole time.
Bill's daddy.
Everyone prepare yourselves. Make sure someone stays near Andy. Don't let him get separated from all of us.
Yeah, I have to put him down because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up on a ceiling during this.
Right. Am I he kind of looks at Valir. Am I front line for this? Am I support? You see he's like grabbing for a sword and the bow on his back, or like
I grab his hand and kind of just like put him on the side. I'm like, no, 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 no. You just stay hidden, out of our way. Don't be visible. We will handle everything if it comes to a battle or anything. You need to save your strength. That's all you need to do. Just don't be in the way.
right. Just like the army. I'm the reserves. Good.
Yes.
God, he's the best. You can't help but love him.
So, and how long have we been traveling in here and we haven't seen anything?
Since you've been down through this part of the tunnel, like since you left Cathril Tori, it's been probably about 2.5-ish, 3 hours, give or take.
Guys, what do you think of me scouting ahead a little with
If you feel comfortable scouting ahead, by all means, like the more information we have about this area, the better.
Mm.
But I'll leave that up to you, Suji. If you feel comfortable and confident that you could look around without getting seen, assuming there's anything here, then by all means.
I'd rather have Vintet do it since he has the new boots.
I don't have the boots. Robbie
I
has the boots.
have the boots.
Oh, Robbie, then you do it.
I'm just saying, there's a pattern. Suji gets separated from the group, and then he almost dies.
How about I mean, again, I could just send my thinkers and look as myself. Thinkers, let's just take a quick peek.
Yeah, fuck it.
On the ground. I think it'll be easier for you to stay quiet than in the air, probably. So I'll send him in.
and what website do we use for the 5e spells if it still works?
5e.
5e tools is usually my go-to.
Yeah,
Free stuff.
yes, you have the spell I think that you're thinking of.
Well, I'm just doing the summon beast.
Oh, never mind.
What
Then.
the
That's not what I thought you were doing.
but just to make it more confusing for DM.
Fucking druids.
Quick, cast web.
The most useless thing ever.
Fellows, hello, fellow spiders and spidettes. I can cast web like you.
I'm a summon 2 challenge rating 1 spider.
100 spiders?
I guess so. I'm trying to look up spider's name.
Or maybe wolf spider, maybe?
They're Spider King. Which
Spider-
don't think
I
quite
summoned
know.
the Spider King.
Yo, for the Spider Queen. Let's go.
Wife, why you tripping? Leave my homies alone, bro.
I don't think I really would know ice spiders.
From your background, no. I would not give you ice spider.
I probably can summon challenge rating ones. There's more spiders. There's all the spiders.
You know, you could check other spells on your druid list. If you wanted. Wait, unless I'm fucking this up. Is that a druid spell? Hold on. Yes.
Oh, I don't
yes,
know.
it is. It is.
I mean, Chris, so here's something I will let you know I will do for this spell because
Mhm.
I think D&D stats are kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Do spiders really CR1?
Yeah, good
Yikes.
spiders, giant
Oh.
spiders.
The spiders are.
So what I would allow you to do is
Mhm.
summon a different animal and call it a spider and give it like the animal's stats because again, I just think you're a druid. If you tell me it's a good spider, like if you tell me you're summoning 2 spiders that have direwolf stats, yeah, fuck it, let's go for it. Let's have some fun here. It's just whatever
Okay,
you're
sure.
capable of summoning, just tell me it's in spider form and we can go with that.
Dire
Sure.
spiders.
Let me know what stat blocks you're using.
I'll just use
Nice.
direwolf.
There you go.
Nice.
They're dire
Just
spiders,
kind
like
of
regular
remove the-
spiders,
yeah.
but dire.
I'm gonna just kind of have them patrol and maybe like climb that ceiling that's 20 feet.
Oh, so yeah, they can go the climbing way. I'll send Tinkers the other way.
If I had my boots, I could just be a rock.
You are.
A very violent rock.
It's one of those things, you know. I'm prepared for a lot of shit, but know what I wasn't prepared for? A spider happening in this fight that I said no spiders are happening.
Oh,
I said I'm not using spiders. I
spiders?
don't need spider tokens.
yes.
Who's got egg on his face?
You have a Manny and you have a Druid, dude. You got to be ready for anything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I have robot
Second
vision.
spider.
Also, not to be a dick, but like I know we weren't fighting them, but we were going into the spider caves.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're going to be there as adversaries and or allies. Therefore, I didn't need spider tokens.
Maybe we blast our way
Or-
through so quick we made it to the Spider Queen tonight.
Yeah,
Sure.
in which case it would be in which case it would either be an RP session or a TPK. Let's call it the fuck it is. You want to fight the Agent Spider? Go for it.
I want to eat her son.
Oh
Oh my god. Oh my
Don't,
gosh.
don't lead. Please don't lead with that.
Your son looks delicious.
See, Seven, we call those inside thoughts. We don't say those ever out loud.
I want to eat her son.
Son. That line.
I
Will it,
want to eat Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
will it be the line that ends us all?
We don't know that's her son. We don't know what the fuck that thing is.
Most likely, Walier's half brother.
Was it like a giant scorpion minotaur fucking looking thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't really think that's like a half elf, half spider fucking. But who knows? Maybe.
CR1 spider is giant spider. There you go. You can use that block.
Wait,
Giant
which
spider.
block am I using?
CR1, giant spider.
Giant spider.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I knew there was a spider that was CR1. I just didn't remember which one it was. And this giant spider, the large beast. But in the future, we will talk about summons and such. Anyway, all right. So Tinkers is scouting ahead. Spiders are climbing ceiling. I would like stealth checks for spiders and Tinkers.
Yup. Nice. 17.
How tall is the ceiling?
Stealth is deck.
At the
They have
apex,
+3
40
dex.
feet.
10 and 7.
Hey.
That would have been my third 7. God.
Oh shit.
It still technically is.
It is,
Go
but it's not in a
for it now.
row.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Should I send Zoth out too? I guess. You're going up. Tinker's going right. I guess I'll send Zoth left. Yeah. Yes. No.
Cool.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check for Zoth.
Don't fuck this up. But I lost my mouse. Hello? Back?
I lost my mouse.
It's like invisible. There it is. 13.
Okay. And then I would like. So this is active stealth checks for the creatures that are entering the room and investigating. I would like a group stealth check from the party. This is basically just it's a lower DC, but it's just your ability to kind of stay quiet in the tunnel, essentially.
I'm gonna be motionless because I'm gonna be using Tinker's eyes and ears. Mine.
Yeah.
But
Nope.
I don't really
Sure.
plan to be moving
Some-
too much unless
some-
my spiders.
It's not
get
so much. It's not so much movement. It's just existing, talking. You kind of talk
Oh, okay.
quietly between each other. This is including the conversation you guys just had. It's just how quietly you had that conversation, essentially.
gotcha.
So do
If
I
you're
roll with
drawing attention.
disadvantage?
I will say no because you are not actively moving in this point. I will just keep it in fact that you approach with wearing heavy armor into my calculations.
Okay.
So then Robbie won't need advantage on this check then, right? Or will you still get from the boots?
Yeah, do I get it?
I would give Ravi advantage with the boots for this.
Nice. 17.
Again, if I will always give you guys the benefit of the doubt for good things, and I will try to take bad things away when needed. It's
Should never let me go Warforged.
cool.
Wait, you're
cool.
saying you... Oh no, poor 7. He regrets he doesn't like his own skin.
Oh, this is built into my lore.
Cool. So the two spiders branch out and start going around the ceiling, right? That was your goal, Chris? Just up the ceiling to the upper
Yeah.
platform? Cool.
Obviously, I can't really communicate with the spiders, but see if they like detect anything.
Or die or attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, they have web sense. While in contact with a web, the spider knows the exact location of any other contact
They
with the
do.
same web.
That's pretty cool.
So they might not even have to climb. They just touch a web. It's all webs.
Oh, really? Oh, well,
Oh, no,
do you...
not that ridiculous.
No.
As long as
that's
it's consistent web, yes.
Hmm.
Obviously, these are like broken pieces. Like there's like full webs that are different pieces essentially.
Yeah.
If you were in a big cavern full of like, if they went through that tunnel that was caked in webs, anything that touched a web in there, they could sense essentially.
Got it.
So I'm just gonna assume danger sense is gonna do absolutely nothing, right?
In the moment,
Yeah.
no.
All right.
I have not asked for a dexterity saving throw yet.
Yet.
Cool. Sorry. All right. I would then like also now a perception check and perception checks for the two spiders, Zoth and Tinkers. Spider and Tinker. There on the ceiling.
Did you say perception checks?
Yep.
Sight and smell.
Sure, if you want.
Mm-hmm. I do. 21.
I'm gonna ask the weird question because off the top of my head, I do not remember. Do cats and tressums have dark vision?
Yes. Cats do.
Yes.
Okay, I assume they did, but at the same time, I assume a lot of things did that don't. So,
I mean, let's
Just
be
making sure.
honest. Even if they didn't, they're cats.
yes, but again, rules as written.
I know.
If you asked me, should halflings have dark vision? Yes. Do they? No.
Yep.
All right, so what's the total on those, Chris?
The same number value, 15 and 2.
Gotcha. 35 for Tinkers. Damn.
Yeah. 21.
Yeah, I know. I gotcha.
Calculating.
Cool. As Tinkers and Zal start to kind of scope around, the two spiders disappear overhead. Tinkers and Zoth are kind of like relaying to, and Revi, you're seeing through Tinkers, right?
Yes.
Okay. You start to see again this tunnel around this pillar opens up, curves around. You can see kind of just at the edge of your vision, like a single exit point on the other side. As the two cats kind of start to split their way and get to the apex, like around this pillar, and the two spiders climb overhead. Tinkers, like, and Revi through Tinkers, you see like, all right, nothing in the tunnels. You look up, kind of like seeing the movement of the spiders overhead, get above that pillar. You see flashes of movement very quick in the darkness. You watch and you all hear a sudden thump, and then dissipation as you see one of the spiders tumbles off the ceiling, hits into the pillar, and then just dissipates into the ethereal dust that it is. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
Waiting for the turn check.
Oh no.
No.
Oh my
The turn
god!
checker
What?
catches you.
What is going on with you guys?
Uh,
I can't talk shit yet though. Who's to say what will happen? And I got my D8 too, so I'm gonna do that.
Reset
so wait,
this.
was Weapon of Warning advantage on initiative or plus?
It's advantage on initiative.
I literally just clicked advantage and didn't go.
So
Haha, I'm not gonna be last this time, boys.
You're definitely not last. this
Let's
time.
go, Suji! Not last, baby.
I am once again at the behind the fucking curve. Man.
Let me. This is the thing I hate about the turn order tracker on Roll20 is it doesn't reset after a fight. So every time I close it and then reopen it, it has everybody's old initiatives on it. And if you guys roll for initiative, it puts you on there again. And I just
Oh, I didn't click my fucking token. Whoops.
Oh, so then we should
I
just
did.
we need to stop hitting the initiative button then and just start doing
Eat
the bird.
D20s.
no, like hitting the initiative button is the right thing. I just need a half a second to clear it after I've opened it because if I don't remember to clear it
Yeah,
before I close it, essentially,
Got it.
it's annoying.
Am I up there? Because I don't see myself.
No, because I'm also. God, I hate fucking. Come on, fucking cooperate. There we go. Have to zoom all the fucking way. Nope, even that fucking. Okay, sorry. Fit your drop down menu to screen, you fucking terrible app. Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Shouldn't have to move your character completely down so I can actually get to the goddamn part of the turn order that says add to initiative. All right, who am I missing? I'm missing Andy. Get in there, Andy.
7.
Yo. Turn my eyes just bugging out real quick.
I mean, I don't see you on the turn order.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Nope. God, I hate this. I hate it so much. Go away. There we go. Bam. Alright, that should be everybody. Andy rolls. Not bad. Cool. Who am I missing?
Oh, Joe, you can put yours in yourself as the 2.
Done.
Alright, that should be everybody. Sort. Descending. Bam. Cool. Ravi.
As Tinker, as I look up, do I see anything?
Currently you are just seeing like flashes of movement in the darkness. You're seeing shapes and images that are moving, but you're not making out color or definition because it's dark vision. You're not seeing color or seeing like anything in detail. So there's movement on top of this pillar.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to step out to here. Sorry, I'm breaking the site for
I got
Tinker. Stepping out to here. What about now?
Do you see anything?
Yeah.
Again, you are seeing movement, and there are things up there. You just are not seeing any detail because it's completely black. It's black and white. It's shapes. It's movement. It's not definition. It's darkness.
Could they be spiders before I attack them?
Give me an insight check.
Oh yeah, because I saw the spider fall off the ceiling, so something is attacking.
No, that was
Something is
my
attacking
spider
Chris's
fell off.
spider.
Oh, that was one of his. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna launch a firebolt at the ceiling. Hopefully I hit something.
Cool. Firebolt.
Yeah.
Let's
Hold
go.
on. Roll for that.
Cool. Straight attack. You can still see for line of sight purposes. It's just you're not seeing like definition of what you're fighting yet because it's not up close.
Got it.
So you're
Well,
targeting
you said
one of the
skittering.
things.
There's multiple. Like there's. Or
You
is
see
this-
multiple things moving up there. There was at least 2 spiders, and one of the spiders went down almost instantly. That's all the definition you have up there.
I am going to. I am not trying to turn into this guy, but
Do
here
it,
we
Reffy.
are in a spider cave. Yes, I'm going to look up at the ceiling and go, we don't have time for this. Somebody's dying back there. I am going to launch a fireball at the ceiling and try to hit as many of them as I possibly can.
Goodbye, CR1 spider.
The spider also can make a dexterity saving throw, Chris. I don't think it
he is-
matters. It could matter. He could roll really bad.
He has +3, so it's an 8.
Cool.
That's not pretty bad. Oh, how high are the ceilings in here? If Tinkers is in danger, I would have snapped him out of the way
40
first.
feet.
At the apex above that pillar is 40 feet.
Okay, so if the best fireball position would have put, no, fuck it. Bonus action. Nope. No, I don't need to. I could just have Tinkers move back.
I think you're fine. 20 foot, right?
Yeah, 24 rays.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. Even if you put it at the ceiling, it's going to cover everything on top of the pillar, and that's it.
Okay, well, he's gonna move back here anyway because he has a bad habit of getting caught in crossfire.
That's fair.
And I have 5 feet more of movement. I guess. I don't know if I want to step all the way back out. I'll step a little bit back, but enough room to let people through.
Cool. That's
And
good. Spider.
that's that. I don't know what the hell is up there, but something murdered the spiders that Suji summoned. So I have no idea if I hit or killed it. Hopefully. Now, I guess in the fireball, what do I see? Because I would have been looking for this. So
Give me a perception check.
I assume there's some form of light that came from that.
Ooh.
Nat
Nice,
20.
nice.
I was going to say disadvantage, but I'm going to respect a nat 20 because I did not say it beforehand.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, because I had full reason to give disadvantage because it is you guys have been used to darkness for 2 hours and a flash of light.
Oh yeah. I will look with my eyes.
But you have pushed past this to see into whatever the fuck this is. You see kind of hanging from the ceiling / like jumping up and down from this pedestal on top. You only get a flash of them in the brief instance of light that you get, but you see these like kind of large hulking creatures. You see kind of a beak-like nose coming off of them, giant jagged claws.
Oh,
God.
no.
What the fuck was that? Okay. I mean, so okay, everyone. So you can't see it, but there's something in there that we're easily gonna kill it. It looks tough, but I'm sure it's no big deal. But be ready to fight for your lives. Pickers, please take like 2 more steps back. That's going to be my turn.
Cool. For the sake of map, and we've revealed them.
Oh my god.
I will super blow this up
I
just so we
like
can
that.
see.
Oh, so
Yeah.
oh my god, what? Yeah, that's
Fucking
about
rogue.
how I'd be reacting seeing that freaky fucking thing. What the
I'm taking parts.
Oh no. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna try to cook it for you, apparently.
Let me cook.
Oh, it. I said it. Apologies. Them. Are they all large too? They're not.
Canceled.
They're 10 by
that is
10s?
that is to size.
Oh, there's 4 of them.
Four that we saw. No,
no.
5 that we see. That's
That
how
we
many.
see.
It's 6 that we. Oh no! I really hope someone is going before me, or I'm probably dead. I'm sorry, before them. Before them.
And that was 32 on the fireball, right?
Yes, it was.
Cool. Sorry. Let me just do some math.
Wait,
is that sure
15.
you?
Wait, hold up. I should be at 16, right? Am I losing my? No, 15. Not 15. My bad.
So sure, you can go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna check off some math real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna bless at second level. Let me just second level spot.
Gives you 4 targets.
Myself. Okay, I'm gonna bless myself. I'm gonna bless 7. Volier. And Suji.
Wow, just leaving me out here standing next to you, like wondering what's going on.
You know what your job is. We all got our jobs.
The full turn's gonna complete. They're all gonna die before I can even fucking do anything again.
Your job is to summon a protective but extremely traumatic aura.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Cool. So sure, what you got?
Okay, so I'm blessing, and let's see how far
So
I can go.
that was bless on everyone except for you, Andy, and who?
No, she got it on herself, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so just
No,
Andy.
everyone except me, Vintef.
Got it. Sorry, I didn't even. Yeah, who are the 3 that were left off? Cool. Continue. I'm just gonna start marking stuff.
Okay.
Sure, they're scary.
I can't
Don't
see what's
kill them.
happening. What is it?
Some freaking bird tentacle thing. It's got a beak, and I don't know. I don't know.
If it's just one, we can take care of it, no problem.
How well about that? There's at least 6.
Ooh, why can't I press myself? Okay, there you go.
Are you doing anything else?
I'm moving. Oh, actually, okay, that'd be a little dangerous. I'm gonna cast a Valve of Enmity on this dude. The closest one to me.
It's a bonus action. I don't know if that's what you're checking.
Within 10 feet of you. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, is he not 10 feet?
They are 20 plus feet up. They are on that platform above you guys.
Eyes.
So they didn't.
Oh, because that's the elevated plot. Got it.
Yep.
Sorry.
I thought you meant. All right.
Yeah, this center part is the elevated platform.
Okay.
Okay,
Everything
I'm gonna
up
take a
here.
step back instead.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
I did not mean to draw that.
Okay, well, okay, I guess that's it for now.
Cool. Valir.
Let's see. I move closer, and you said the platform's what, 20 feet tall?
Best guess 20, 25. Hard to tell.
All right. Let's from here. Okay. I move move close to the platform, and since I got the spider boots, I am gonna walk up.
Cool. So
Uh,
you choose to use spider claw on these.
it lasts for an hour, right?
Yeah, you have an hour of total spider claw.
You can shut it off whenever you want.
Yeah. Oh, so if I shut it off, whatever remaining time still stays.
Correct.
Yeah.
Essentially, okay.
Yeah, it's not straight shots, cumulative time, right?
Gotcha. Then yeah, I'll do that, and I'll not climb on the platform, but be like right on the edge so I can see this guy right here.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna use my crossroads on this dude.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get you there. Okay, so how are you? What's your total movement?
40.
Okay. You started here, right?
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets you here. You would have to have some sort of movement to keep moving up the platform to hit it.
Gotcha. So I'm not close enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20, 25. Yeah, your full movement gets you 15 feet up the base of the platform. So you'd have to go another at least 5 feet to get to a point you can hit something on top of the platform.
Gotcha. I guess that'll be my step with the wind, wouldn't it?
If you want to use your action to attack, yes.
Hmm. Damn it. Okay. For right now, I have no idea how. Well, my character doesn't know how many there are up here.
I told everyone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Ray
I
said at
yelled
least
it
6.
Oh, okay.
At least 6.
loudly.
Yeah.
My bad, dog. You talk a lot. I didn't hear you. All right. So yeah, I'll use Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna throw darts for right now until everybody gets a little bit closer, so I have some backup because I have no idea how strong these things are.
Cool. So you're just gonna spider climb halfway up the wall and just to dart.
Yep. Essentially.
Cool. Give me some attack rolls.
Terrible.
That indeed misses.
All right. Better.
That'll hit. That'll do. 4, 6 damage. Nice.
And yeah, that pretty much be it since I'm not close enough to attack him.
Cool. Andy, your turn. It's Andy's turn.
Oh yeah.
Andy is gonna move back a little bit. Allow you all to pass him a little bit. Right, I am the reserves. I'm there for assistance. Okay, good. Yes. Go get them. All. That means it's the creature's turn.
400-year-old elf fucking out on initiative.
Only barely. All right. This one's gonna climb halfway down the wall and meet Valir.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Jump. Athletics check makes it. This one's gonna go over.
That would have been
pretty
pretty funny if he tried to land and face planted.
Straight break his ankles.
This one makes it. It's gonna move over there. This one's gonna hang on. No, this one's gonna keep moving. Get down there.
Real quick, are they on the ceiling or on the floor now?
The ones that are
move off
moving
the screen.
down are on the floor.
All right, that changed my plan completely.
20. This one's gonna try to. Okay. All right, Valir. You watch as a bunch of these start skittering down the wall and start like climbing down. You see two of them stop, like hanging on the wall, and are in melee with you. The rest kind of skitter down onto the floor, jump down, and like land. You see one tries to take a swipe at you from like hanging over the top of the pillar
Mm-hmm.
and just like loses its momentum and just tumbles off.
Nice.
I rolled some good checks. I rolled one really bad one.
So that if they live through this, that guy's gonna get made fun of by his friends later.
Oh yeah. Hey, remember when Steve fell off the pillar? Fuck that
Before
guy.
we murdered all those elves.
All right. So this is gonna be 4 attacks against Valir. Let's start with those. That's plus. Cool. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I have my numbers right. Here we go. 4 attacks. Plus to each of these. Bam. Wow. All right. The 6s definitely don't hit. And the Valir. Valir, do you have one of the +1 cloaks? I do not remember.
No, I don't.
No. So your AC is 20, right?
Yep.
Cool. I missed you 4 times.
Oh yeah.
Listen, man, I've been hitting the gym a little bit more, so like, you know.
He pretty buff.
Yeah. All right. This is gonna be 6 attacks against Saishori. I know a lot of those aren't gonna get it done. Miss, hit, miss, hit, miss, hit.
No crits.
Fit-
then.
50%. It's not bad. Take it. All right. That's going to be 3 hits. It's going to be that. Plus 4, 8, 12. So sure, you take 37 points of piercing damage.
I want to rebuke on the one who did the most damage.
Total, that would be the first one. Yeah. It's a deck save, right?
Not sure.
Either way, it makes it. It's a 19 out of the dice. So go ahead and roll for damage. It takes half. That's D20. Roll for damage for Hellish Rebuke. Which I believe is
Oh, 3d10.
3. Yeah. 15 reduced to 7. Nice.
Hey.
7, 7, 7.
Yeah.
Cool. That's that one. That's that one. This one is gonna get up after taking some fall damage for being a doofus. Oof. 9 points of falling damage. That one's gonna take
Amber seed.
2 swings at Saishori. It's a miss and a hit. One miss, one hit for. Saishori take another 14 points of piercing damage.
Gosh.
Cool. That is all of their turns. Seuji.
I think Suji's gonna be running up over here. That would be the location. Turning into Mr. Monkey Boy.
Monkey.
Regular or spicy?
Spicy.
Spicy
monkey.
Oh, what's the bonus for the level 2 bless?
It's still a D4. It's just it affects more people at a higher level.
Okay.
Also, Zaishuri has to do her checks on Bless.
She does. It's concentration.
Yikes. Some damage.
So that is gonna be. Check that. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 hits, Aishori. So I need 4 Constitution saving throws. All right, Bless falls.
Roll your fourth. Roll your fourth.
Well, the first one was a 6.
Oh.
Dude, 2 nat 20s though.
Can I
only one needs to fail.
as I see her breaking. I see them beating the shit out of her. Can I chronal shift this save?
Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Say sure, you blessed yourself, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
None
so
of these,
she
hold on. None of this before you waste a kernel shift. None of these single attacks broke 20 damage. So the DC is 10. So you added D4 to that first one. If you hit a 4, you do save.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Revy,
So
now you may continue what you want.
I'll spend a chronal shift and just try to help you keep your concentration as these things are surrounding you.
Cool. So sure, I will give you a choice. Actually, no, it's not really a choice because you already rolled them all.
It's going to be another roll regardless.
It's going to be so the question will become: I'll give you another roll regardless, and with the bless, because basically I can take the 21 that was your second roll, that became your first roll. 18 saves, 21 saves. You have 1 roll left with bless, so go ahead and roll a d20 plus a d4. I'm basically letting you re-roll the d4 by taking the already rolled d20.
Okay, so I'm rolling the D4 and a D20.
Yep. Plus con save plus a d4.
8.
That should
Your con save.
I mean, 6 on the dice. Con saves are +1, so that's just a 9.
Yep.
Tried.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's a good chance.
What?
No more or less.
I can't do it twice. It's a reaction.
And just to confirm, bro, Breath of the Forge is a bonus action because it says as a bonus action.
Yes.
But I could wild shape if I wanted to be just like as my main action.
No.
So I'm forced out of Breath of the.
For this turn, yes.
I'm gonna just start with a scythe attack. I would assume they are swinging from pretty far range when I saw them attack the others.
I mean,
they're
they
all
seem to
like-
be in melee.
They're right up on them.
Yeah.
They're surrounded.
They're on ground now. Except for the one closest to Valir, right? That first started. Who
Yeah, I
met
mean,
him
they
on
all
the
take
wall.
up. They all take up a 10 by 10 square. These two are on the wall, the ones that are directly left and right of Valir. They are technically on the wall fighting Valir, who's also on the wall.
Either way, I'm just gonna attack the one right here.
Yep,
Just
go for
like
it.
to attack. That's showing
four-
advantage or some shit.
It's
It
showing up
is.
as
Yeah, so
disadvantage.
taking the first one, which is a 14, that misses.
It is my turn.
Go. 7.
All right, so we're gonna move,
Yeah, that tracks.
and we're gonna rage.
Yep.
And we're gonna claw at this thing a couple
for it.
times. 16.
16 hits.
All right, cool. That does not.
No.
And then I still get one more. 14.
14 misses.
All right. So we hit it for 11. And that's combat.
Yep.
Yep. Took all the D20. Took all the nat 20.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn, 7?
Yeah.
Vintef.
We're moving. We're popping Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The good stuff.
The usual.
It has arrived a little late. It's like, what's happening? Oh shit. Oh. Sorry guys. I got you.
And then
Bam.
Zoth is like on top of this guy. I'm gonna have Zoth swipe him and cast a second level inflict wounds bonus action.
Nice.
Just gotta remember
Quick charge from the
the bracer right away.
Give me a spell attack.
Inflict wounds. 17 hit.
Nice.
17 hits.
And another
Big
D10 because I
damage.
upcasted.
Nice.
Fucking 1. Damn.
Still big damage, but yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's a good hit. Very nice, very nice.
And that's it.
Anything
I'm
else
done.
for your turn? All right. Top of the round, Revy.
These creatures don't appear very wise, so I'm gonna try to slow them down. I'm going to cast slow on all 6 of them. Those are wisdom saves. 15. I apologize for all the additional accounting. Unless they all fail, then wouldn't that just make things easier?
Wisdom, you say?
Wisdom, I say. How wise, in fact, are these creatures?
Wise enough that one of them passes.
All right.
He's the leader.
For the other 5, it's been a while since I've cast this. And yes, because I'm feeling like an asshole. It's time for you all to slow down a bit. And that is going to be 1 action or bonus action, no reaction, -2 to AC, and 1 attack.
All right. The one with the little creepy mask on it is not slowed.
No.
Got it. As a bonus action, I will yell at Zaishori, "You're gonna take that! You're gonna kill him!" That's gonna be the Warlord's band, so she gets a free attack now. Huh?
Cool. Which one do you want to hit, Saishori?
All the ones except for the mask have lowered AC by 2.
Oh, and the
Yeah.
ones by Valir.
The ones by
here,
Valir are up
here
on the
are
wall. So technically, it's this one, and this one you're in melee with.
And the one near Zoth got hit by inflict.
Correct.
Zoth finally gets his attack off, dude.
Oh.
I was
Also,
saving that.
if you wanted to run after this, only one of them can get an opportunity attack. But I mean, they do hit pretty hard, so because they don't have reactions. 5.
So,
Oh, I don't think her mic is working.
yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, I couldn't hear.
For some
Oh.
reason.
Okay. Something's happening.
That
Oh,
hits.
definitely hit.
Yeah.
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 Oh, we got
can
you
hear
back
you.
a little bit. There we go.
Yep. Which first of all, which one are you smiting for?
If you click and hold, it'll light up.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that guy right there. Go ahead and add smite damage.
Not bad, not bad.
Also, I believe double check. I believe you have great weapon fighting, right? So you re-roll that 1 on your damage for die, if I recall correctly.
Oh yeah, so she gets another D6 roll.
So re-roll a d6 and to see what that one's replaced with.
Roll again.
Once more with feeling.
Oh my goodness. It's
There
like, no, this damage will not be level.
All right, so that is
An extra
That's what it-
4.
yeah, an extra 4. So 13 plus 7 smite is 20 total.
Nice.
guy.
Am I back yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
You're back.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Bonking.
Okay, cool.
And
All
then
right.
it's your turn again.
No, oh yeah. So yeah. On that note, am I gonna move? No, I'm gonna stay within 10 feet of Zaishori. That seems like a good plan. Excuse me.
Solid place to be.
Damn it. I will pass.
Cool. Saishori.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the dude I just hit.
All right. He has been marked.
And I'm just gonna start hitting him.
12 misses. Second attack. Oof.
Oh my gosh.
Flurry got you a little fucked up, huh?
Those are a little rough.
I used up all my good rolls earlier.
Fucking con saves.
All right, you take 2 giant swings. They just kind of glance off of this. This thing is now prepared for you after taking this giant smite to its chest. It's just reeling back from like the glow of light and radiant damage from its chest, and it's just a little bit more prepared for your next 2 swings. Valir, you're currently hanging on a wall with these 2.
I'm chilling with them. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm swinging with my crossroads.
Cool. Which one you going after first?
This guy. The guy to my left.
Go for it. 25 definitely
DM, quick
hits.
question.
There we go.
Sure, what's up?
To take a healing potion, is that an action or a bonus action?
To take it yourself as a bonus action, to give it to somebody else as an action.
Okay.
So
Cool.
it's 14 points. Cool. It's your first strike.
Alright.
Anything on that, or are you just gonna go again?
Let's see. I will do. I'll go again. My second
Cool.
attack right now. That was whack.
Oof.
All right. Yep. Let's do Fury of Blows. Flurry of Blows.
Yep, go for it. 2 more attacks. That'll definitely hit. Another fucking 18 damage. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Big bonkin'. Big bonkin'.
All right.
What kind of element are you putting on these? Just so I could.
I'll do fire.
Fire. Cool. I dig it. You got one
Okay.
more.
Gotta cook these up for 7, you know? All right. Well, with this with the last attack, I would spend a key point to use a stunning strike on him.
All right. That's gonna be a con save. Not terrible at these, but let's see what happens.
No,
Oh, well,
clearly
it is
not.
Wow.
not
Okay.
stunned.
Okay. That's that.
Well, you got one more attack, right?
Yeah, I got one more. Second.
Do you have to use? You can use stunning strike beforehand too, right? So
You can use that any attack that hits. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, anything. Yeah.
Being attacked by spiders IRL? Hello? Me little shit.
Fight back.
Got him.
Very okay.
Gotta love those sauce back.
1 second. Hold on. I need to read something real quick. Okay, never mind. All right. Last one.
Nice. So, Valir, you are currently like vertical on this wall, just hanging like your feet. Odd sensation for you because you're literally stuck to the wall. 2 of these creatures are harrowing you on both sides. You turn to this wand, you pull up the crossroads, you smack it twice quickly, and you watch this gout of flame just burn across its side, like its hide. It rears back. You go in for another strike. It's able to kind of like parry / like catch the crossroads for a second, and these giant like hooked claws. You are able to just pull it just in time before you start to hear feel that creaking noise of like splintering wood as it's like trying to break the staff in your hand. You pull it back, you twirl it around, which again looks awesome to anybody on the floor watching Valir just fucking 90-degree angle to the wall, just fighting without questions. You turn the crossroad around, you spin it, you come with the backside, you catch this thing in the jaw one more time. You watch as the gout of flame just rips through its beaked maw and just and then its grip on the wall loosens and you hear it just charred to a crisp, crumble to the ground, and just that one did.
What's up? What's up right there?
First kill of the day.
I kind of blow on my crossroads. I'm like, it's hot.
Oh wait, that means between the fireball and that one died completely, basically from like fire and bludgeoning. So it's been tenderized and cooked for 7. I love it.
Cool. Valir, you still have movement. You're still in melee with one of them. Do you want to stay there, or are you gonna end your turn?
Yeah, I'll stay there. I'll end my turn right there.
Cool. For Andy, for his turn,
That's my boy.
Of course.
He peeks around this corner and then just ducks back into it. It's like, nope. I also don't know what's going on with all this swirling blood. Is this blood? I don't know what's happening. It's
Oh, yeah,
horrifying.
Someone should have probably warned him about the blood.
Nah.
I don't want to enter it. I'm going to stay just on the outskirts of it.
It is safe to enter.
I don't trust it.
I understand.
All right, it is their turn.
Your guardians.
Spirit Guardians for 4 of them. So there's gonna be 4 wisdom saving. Actually, no, he's a large creature, so yeah, he's in that square. So all of them. That's all of them.
Let's go.
Wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Pass, fail, fail, fail. 15?
15, I believe, saves. Yeah, 15 saves.
Cool. So 2 pass and 3 fail. So go ahead and roll for damage for that one.
Wow.
Wow. That
Fucking-
might be an all-time worst Spirit Guardians for him.
The mightiest of 4s.
He actually usually rolls like a
He does.
boss
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians.
We're all getting a lot of rolls tonight.
But it's only it's 3d8?
Yep.
Yeah.
3d8 plus,
yeah,
plus,
yeah.
plus spell level.
Oh, plus spell.
And it's a default 3rd level. I don't have anything higher.
Cool.
That is trash.
Okay, you're resting. You're not used to being able to do something right now.
I
Hanging
mean,
out.
seven's not no damage. It's not something.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 4. It's not plus spell modifier. It's plus
Oh.
level of spell. All right, this one's gonna smack Valir twice, or at least attempt to. I don't have high hopes for him. Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
That's a crit at least.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be that. Valir, you take 20 points of piercing damage.
20.
20.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
No, because the rest of them are on the ground. I'm
At
gonna
least
do
you were within
these.
my range.
Oh wait. Is it Brad? Remind me. Slow. Is it attack action or attack?
You get these are separate effects. You get one action or bonus action. If that action is an attack and the creature were to have a multi-attack, it only gets one attack.
Good to know. Cool. So for this, I'm going to count the first attack, which was an nat 20 against Valir. That's his one attack.
Mm.
I will move the 9 to the one on the ground, which would have been the first attack against Saishori at slow. So that's 2 attacks done. The other 2 are both single attacks because they are slowed against Saishori because that's who they were focusing on. So this is 2 attacks against Saishori from these 2 right here.
Yeah, the ones on the outskirts.
Yeah. So 2 attacks against Saishori. What are you guys doing? What are we doing? Come on.
There's you
Just
see
get-
I need some narrative here, Roach.
Saishori, you watch as just these these things are very large, skittering, like quickly moving down this like pike and up to you. You saw they were moving very fast, and then as they start to approach you this time, you just see like in slow motion, just giant like arcing hooks, just and without effort, Saishori, it's just like sidestep, second sidestep. All right. So that brings us
These
to this
guys
last
are quite
one.
slow.
This is the one that's not slowed. Is gonna get its multi attack. That's a little bit better. That
I'm in
is
danger.
1 hit, 1 miss. Because the second one's only a 17.
You know what? I'm feeling good in this fight. Yo, cheeky fuck, aren't you? And I'm gonna reset the hit on that attack as it's going for this.
So minor.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm sorry. No, the reaction for her, it has to be a major. So it'd be the
Ah,
no,
so-
no, on a minor. Wait, I'm losing my mind now. Can I? I don't
Kernel
remember.
shift? Hmm.
No, for the minor, which is the lucky substitute. So,
Right, yes, that's for just you. So it'd be
got it.
major kernel shift, yeah.
Yep.
And I believe major kernel shift, you have to take the new result, right? It doesn't.
Yep. Well, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. As the other ones are coming unnatural. It's like telegraphing a fight. The other ones come unnaturally slow. So Saishori, you dodge them effortlessly, but you forget that there's one that's not slowed. And as it comes up behind Revi, you see a fate that, oh my god, Saishori is gonna get hit, and just that flicker of moment, you watch as she is still dodging the first slow attack and almost dodges into this claw that comes through her like shoulder blade and just catches her on the back.
Oh shit. Oh.
Okay, it's only 16 points of piercing damage.
Oh, low damage at least. That's good.
I'm gonna die.
You'll be fine.
Ding. I'm down to 7 hit points.
But despite that mishap, I did save you. I saved like 3 attacks.
Thank you.
It's
So-
true. Slow did help.
But yeah, you're looking a little rough there, Zashori. Little rough.
Suji.
Alright, so just to clarify, my boots are not a bonus action. I can just activate them. You want me to send them real quick?
Yeah, send me the text just so I can double check, but I believe they're just click click boom.
Yeah, because it doesn't mention anything about bonus action.
Click, boom.
Oh, after you made a melee attack. I think they just
It's
activate.
essentially it's an extension of your action because you have to make the
Okay.
attack to use it. So it's a free action essentially, but it has to be tied to the attack action.
Gotcha. Well, first off, I'ma be cooking some Zoth because I'm throwing out the bellows breath. Breath of the Forge. I'm gonna be like coning it toward but hitting these 3 Zoth. But like missing Zaishori.
Okay. So hit 3 of them, murder Saishori. Or
Not
Zoth.
murder Zaishori, murder Zoth.
So 5.
What does this do? This is like a fire breath attack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's a 15-foot cone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Click
so
it,
you
see if
can
it
hit.
goes up.
Yeah.
I would like hit all of them.
Oh, it's on a save. As a bonus action, Chris, it says it.
Yeah, I know it's bonus.
Oh, okay.
Cone.
Oh yeah, no, that's solid. Yes, you can catch him. Unfortunately, yeah, Zoth is in the
Yeah. Zoth is dead.
Why is off? God damn it, Suji.
Wait, what?
First time he gets Zoth involved.
Literally, I've been saving being able to cast spells through him as like a fucking like a moment. And I was like, you know what? He's been doing fucking nothing but scouting and taking care of 7 this whole time. He's in range. Nothing's fucking looking at him. He's not gonna get one tapped. Let him cast the fucking spell, and then he just dies the next fucking turn.
To fire.
He just cost you 10 gold. That's
Yeah.
all.
You can take it up with Zoth. When I summon him back.
Yeah, that's true. I would
This
want
has
to
been
piss
the
that
first
guy off.
time I killed Zoth.
Oh yeah.
True.
Oh.
All right, two passes, 1 fail. Cool. That's 11 or 5. Got it. That's this one. That's this one. Cool. That's your bonus action.
Yeah. So it's just based on
Your first attack.
okay. No, it's based on how large they are and stuff. In case the first one dies, if I want to move a little to the right before I attack.
Oh yeah, because you have to move,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, with the range, it's. I'm gonna start with a scythe attack on the first. How do I take off advantage?
You click at the top of your thing that pops out. It's a advanced, normal, and
No, it's because it's a sheet. So it's
Yeah, the
separate
sheets are
from
a
her.
little bit different. I just don't. I can,
There's another thing for that somewhere too.
and there should be a toggle. Scythe.
Info,
What do you just take? You just take the first roll.
and
Oh,
just do the first
Let me
roll,
see.
but still, or just fixing it in the future.
Is it a sheet like a character sheet, like a familiar sheet? It's the same thing at the top, but it's in purple.
So, looks like this.
So the first one hits for 16 damage. Nice.
Let's pop out.
What else you got, Suji?
Either way, before we do it, just move over, attack again, pop it out. Weird. Attack the one like below me with my extra range.
Yep.
Is it rounded up or rounded down? Another 26. So wait. Oh wait, it's not. That's just doing the damage. That's not advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. No. D20 plus 10. No, that's it's not rolling the damage for some reason. It's only rolling the D20s. So roll for damage for both of those. I gotta go into your sheet and fix it. I don't know what's going on, but for right now, just go ahead and roll the damage.
D8 plus
Both attacks.
So just adds.
The fuck, man.
I can just do it like this.
oh no, I tried clicking this thing to read it to see
And you
what.
just add 7 to each of them.
Cool. So that is 8 plus 14, so 22.
Well, it's 2 separate people.
Yeah. Yeah. So 7, 13. Cool. So that, and then this one is at that. Cool.
Move to the side again, attack again. Be approximately
20 will definitely hit.
8, 15.
You can keep going. I will narrate it at the end. Oh no, I killed that one. I was trying to kill Zoth, but go ahead and roll for attacks.
Just a 12.
12
Misses it.
misses. Yeah.
And that should be all my movement, right? The base was 35, so 45. So would it go?
You went
Would it
5,
go that? Would it go
10.
down to 20, or would it be 25, or what?
You were there. You moved once. That's 5. You moved back. That's 10. You moved back. That's 15. You moved back. That's 20. You moved here. That's 25. You still have 20 feet of movement left.
Wait, why did some reason? Wait, you may move to half of your remaining movement towards another. Up to half. Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking it was way less. Okay, fucking swinging again. So I have to attack a different target.
Yes.
24
will definitely hit. For another
11.
13 or 11 damage.
Trying to attack the original one. Right. Boom. 8, 14. Down. Attack this guy again. It's like,
No, misses.
and then I think I have one more attack, right?
Yep.
I'll move here, and I'll attack the not slowed one with my 10 range. 17 hits.
17 does hit.
12. Or 11, my bad.
Yeah. 11. And
Pretty
since
crazy turn.
Since you miss that one can take an attack opportunity against you.
I thought I didn't get hit by it.
You missed this. You missed this one and then moved away from it to get that attack. If you don't provoke attacks opportunity unless you hit. If you don't hit, you still get attacks opportunity.
Oh yeah, it does say that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm still bleeding.
Just the one attack. It's fine. Damn. What's happening? I gotta stop talking.
Just the one attack, no big deal.
Golly.
Suji's down, guys.
Glass cannon build.
Gosh.
That's 19 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Could be worse.
So yeah, just as Suji, you start walking towards this first one, you catch it with the scythe. You all watch as everyone thinks again. Most of these hookars are now moving slower. Their movements are just very like exaggerated. So it's hard to tell at first, but then you realize like you've seen Suji move fast in comparison to these things. He is basically disappearing. It's just slash, move, slash, move, slash, move. One goes down, just head off, down to the ground, moves to another one, slash. You see, he gets to the one that's over in between Zaishori and Seven. And you all watch, like, Seven and Zaishori, you see the blade swing past, the hookar barely able to, like, move in time with how slow it's moving. It's just, like, you basically mistime it. And it like catches you on the backswing and catches your back, Suji, and just scrapes up along you as you come one more time down and bring the scythe across the second one, dead. Two of these things like dead at your feet. You're fine.
Only question for you is the one that I moved away from was slow, but isn't attack of opportunity a reaction?
Oh yeah, it doesn't get one.
Well,
Yeah, slow baby. Or I mean, he could try, but he's like, yeah.
Whoa. You do not take 19 points of slashing damage.
In an alternate universe,
in a dream that Revy is seeing on top of everything that's happening, he knows what he did.
The best healing is damage prevention.
Imagining it to laugh at me a little. You see a slow slap on Suji's face.
that guy would have slapped the shit out of him.
It critically gives him like a pat on the back. Like, good job killing my friends, buddy.
Yeah.
It's a nice back scratcher. It's just
Just sloth mode. Oh, that's my turn.
cool. In one world, it's like
7 was redemption.
Yeah, Revy's like, oh no, I saved Suji and that hit Saishori.
Yes, not my finest hour. This is all mental. Not my finest hour, Tinkers. Like I gotta work on that for next time.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. They're both alive.
Yep. End the day, right?
Yep. 7.
We swing 28 versus
Yes.
17. Oh, and since it hits, we do it again for another 12 points of damage.
It's
One more.
it's already. He's out of the next one. He's already out of the next one.
Which one do you want?
Oh yeah. Do you want the slow one, or do you want the one?
The slow one is currently 20 feet up a wall.
All right. So
Oh yeah. So then you got to go.
This one over here is on the ground.
No, you got to fight the one on the ground. That's one attacking.
I have boots that let me walk up a wall, and I'm not doing that.
You
So-
guys did force him to put.
We did.
We did.
We should let him walk up the wall.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So 12, so 12 points to him, and then we punch. Nope, we do not punch because they're just like, oh wait, we're on a wall.
Oh, was your third attack on the one that was dead or the one that was on the wall?
Well, no.
Did the second attack kill it or?
The second one counts if the first one hits. I can make an immediate attack.
No. I'm saying, did the second attack kill the one, or did the third attack kill it?
The second attack killed the one on the floor. The third attack hit the one on the wall. We already
Okay.
got that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And he misses his punch.
punch. Just,
Gotcha.
I'm just run up the wall.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a
Swipe
punch. My
it.
bad.
The swipe.
Yep.
Wow. Got a punch like, oh, we're on a wall real quick.
Yep.
No.
So after watching all this, Seven, you watch in slow mo this after Suji's just bouncing back and forth and murdering these things. This one that he misses tries to reach out for him and just barely misses his back. As you see the opening, and it's just like claws. You just like rake it across its back. It kind of like slowly just like reels towards you, and you catch it once like across the chest and neck, and you just watches it slowly starts to bleed out and hits the ground. You make your way over to the wall and just start sauntering feels like a good word.
Yeah.
Up the wall to where Valir is sitting one-on-one with this other one. You catch it with the claws on its back, and as it turns to look at you, you go to throw a punch, and just like the physics of being as heavy as you are and sideways just is not ringing true for you. So you try
Yeah.
to swing and you just like misjudge it slightly and just like barely miss it's like hitting it on the chin.
Yeah. He just got a quick little tickle.
Yeah, it's just a tap, just a light touch. But that is the end of your turn, Vinteth.
Moving over. I'm gonna whack it with my hammer. A new hammer.
Oh
Go for
yeah,
it.
I forgot about the hammer.
We all explode.
Yeah.
19.
19 hits.
And I'm gonna channel divinity on top of that with a spell slot.
There
With
you
the
go.
thing. So that's what was
So
that
spell slot
one?
from him, and then channel the
Mega
poison damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
necrotic damage, right?
What was the Yeah, necrotic. Was it a D8? I gotta find it.
I believe your channel divinity is a D8 of poison.
No, channel divinity is there's 17 necrotic flat,
Ah, right. Yeah.
and then the spell slot is 2D8. There we go. Terrible.
They're D6s, but I'll take the 4s because they're still 4s. It's under 6.
Those 2D8. I'm like, dang, fuck.
The thing that you rolled is correct. It's additional 2d6 necrotic damage for each spell slot you use.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
That's 16 plus 17. 3.
Yep.
Bonk. Now, do I want to blow a bonus?
I will offer you something right now, Vintef.
Oh.
So you walk over, you pull up the hammer, you bring it across kind of like the upper shoulder and like chest area. You feel the hammer crack into this thing's kind of like exoskeleton carapace. You feel it crack. You watch as black splintering veins of necrotic energy seep out from the head of the hammer through its body. You watch as its life starts to leave its eyes. Do you offer it or do you let it dissipate?
I offer it.
Good to know. For Vinteth and yeah, everybody's in the room. Everyone can see. You watch as that crackling, like the black veins creep across this creature's chest. You see it start to crack and crumble. And you watch as almost a viscera of black and green from those veins seeps into the head of the hammer. And you watch as that faint gem at the base just vibrates, like just pulses slightly.
Oh, that's not at all disconcerting.
as this creature is no more.
Great, Tinkers. One more fucking thing we have to talk about later.
Yeah, it's always we gotta talk about something all the time. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're not
Nope.
fine.
It's
not
all
fucked. It's not fucked.
It's all. He's just taking cells or whatever the fuck that was, dude.
Did that,
All the
did that
gemas.
did that cost a bonus action, or was that just a choice?
No, that just happened.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm done.
Cool. Top of the round, Revy.
All right. A little target practice. Let's get on our way, and I'm just gonna firebolt this thing.
Go for it.
Yep.
I fall at this wall.
Actually, yeah, no. Hey, Tinkers, go get it in its face. Ah, ah.
Hey, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it.
All right, we're going for advantage on the firebolt with Tinker's help action.
Hey, ugly.
19.
7
Did I
fire
do it?
7 fire damage. Fire whizzes. You know, I assume he would see it hit. I would hope, but yeah, smack him in the face with some fire.
He's ugly.
And that's it for me.
Cool. Saishori.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Okay, this dude.
The only one is currently 20 feet up, like hanging on the edge of this like kind of center pillar.
Like the Jesus of decapitations, Shoria says.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a greater healing potion. How much is that?
44 plus 4.
Is it 44?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 14.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's
and
bonus
I'm just
action.
gonna- Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna try and like meet him on the wall.
Okay. How are you attempting to get the 20 feet up the wall?
Can I use my wings?
Gonna bay off the wings. Cool.
Yeah.
I believe it is. Is bamfing the wings an action or bonus action? Do not remember. Bonus action. So you've already used your bonus action to take the potion. So you won't be able to bamf the wings at the same turn.
Okay, in that case, I will just javelin.
Okay. Yep, you can throw a javelin. "13 just hits because of the slow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that is 6 points
Can
of
I
piercing
technically still smite?
The smite.
You can
say
smite.
no,
You can smite on throws, thrown objects, if I remember correct.
I think it says melee attack.
Oop, it is a melee.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna throw a javelin.
That'll also hit. It's like sure as you chug a potion, as you walk towards the base of this kind of center pillar, you look up to see Seven and Valir standing vertically on the wall, fighting this thing that's kind of like hanging off the side and like swiping at Valir slowly. You just chuck 2 javelins. You see they get kind of like caught in its side. It's barely hanging on. Valir.
Yes.
Man.
I'm swinging.
Valir, how would you like to finish this?
Ooh. Okay. I go for the head and try to like, I guess, kind of split part. I'm assuming that's a beak, right?
It's got a beak.
Yeah. I try to split it where the beak is at. Like the bottom half of it, and kind of like try to aim it to 7 as a gift for him. I love it.
Yeah. You got that gluttony out here.
So as this thing takes 2 javelins to kind of its back, it slowly looks to Saishori. It turns back to look at you just in time. It sees the crossroads. It thinks it catches it in its mouth. And you have just kind of like the base of the crossroads in its like in between its beak. It's trying to chomp down, but it won't penetrate the, magical barrier that is a magical item that is not easily broken. And also in its slowed state, it's chewing very slowly. So it's like its jaw is like trying to close. And you watch as just the base of the crossroads starts to slowly heat up. It's not a quick burst of flame. It's just that slow, like starting to burn of like a kind of like how they start to like light up like a wire like cutter essentially, and you watch as it slowly starts to just cut the sinew and muscles that keep the beak together, and you just in one swipe, blazing hot, cauterizing, cutting through, remove the bottom half of the beak and just angle it 7's way. 7, easy enough. You just catch it in one hand. It's a pretty sizable beak. This is like probably a good like 4 or 5 inches long. Like it's a decent.
It's
size
going
beak.
in the bag.
Yeah. You watch as the base of the beak removed, this thing with its milky white eyes. You notice again, these are cave dwelling creatures. Don't have a lot of senses. You push it down, and Saishori, you're able to kind of like sidestep the body as it hits to the ground with a crash.
Any more?
Oh, Roach.
Yes.
It's getting close. I got
you. We're gonna wrap here.
All right.
Pretty much as soon as the fight's over, Suji like leaps up and climbs like the wall to like look up top.
Okay. We are currently out of combat, so we are.
I'm gonna scavenge parts and claws and beaks and whatever else I can get. I know I'll have to roll a check if I want to try to get its eyes or anything delicate. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Medicine, right?
This would be nature.
All right, nature.
This is harvesting. This is
Nat 20.
damn it!
Let's
Stop it!
go!
I want everything. I want it died. I want it died.
I will send you a list of fucking horror parts. Jesus.
What the hell are these things called?
Hook horrors.
Hook horrors?
Yes.
If any creature was gonna live up to its name, this creature lives up to its fucking name. Hook horrors. Indeed.
Manny, I know you need to go.
Yeah.
7 is taking the next several minutes harvesting surgically, apparently, these creatures. The rest of you, if you want to hang around, we can loot and look at the rest of this area.
I'm down. I'm gonna do the same. Run to the bathroom.
Good night, guys. I gotta get back to my friends.
Alrighty, Manny.
All right, man.
Night.
See ya.
Bye, Manny.
All right. Just send me a list of wherever I found. If you,
Yeah, I'll send you hook horror parts.
I'll roll a D100 next time. It'll be fun. All right, later, guys.
See ya.
fuck did like Chrome have to up?
Everybody left.
Did you do the fire breath before, Chris?
Yeah, I did it to like burn a bullywog that was running
That's right.
away.
Yeah, no,
I
'cause that
might
was
have
a sick
used it
turn.
one time. I might have used it one time recently, but
The
I'm
combo
not
of
100% sure.
yeah, because the combo of the triple hit with that, and then obviously into the action for the boots. I mean, yeah, it was a pretty crazy fucking turn. That was awesome.
Big AoE.
Mm-hmm.
Chris asked me, like, you and me talked. It's like Chris wanted a full Nova turn and like out of his magic item. Like, yeah, this is it. This is
That is yeah, that's a Nova item for sure. It's pretty awesome. Oh my god, dude! Nobody has freaking diet root beer in stock. I've been looking everywhere. It's my last can.
Same.
I'm about. Oh, you've actually
you can-
really?
I mean, I can
That's-
find A&W diet pretty often.
You know, like I
Very
don't mind
good
it,
diet.
man. Like
Oh, I don't
obviously,
want the pork.
I would prefer Barks. Or honestly, I like Mug, but Diet Mug is impossible to find. I
Yeah.
found it a
Neither
few
does Mug.
times. It's very good, but you just nobody fucking carries it.
I'm trying to talk to a friend because I found out
Mhm.
apparently. So, one,
Yeah.
Zero Sugar Code Red exists.
Oh yeah, you were mentioning this on.
I don't know if I told Chris this.
I
Oh, okay.
found Zero Sugar Baja Blast before.
Code Red exists. It's
That's
zero
interesting.
sugar. Apparently, it's very select to a point that the only places you can really get it from is ordering directly from the Pepsi factory, and they only deliver to fucking certain area codes in fucking like Iowa or some shit. Like it's
What? No
very
way. No
specific.
fucking way.
The heck,
You can
dude?
order 3 cases to your house, but you have to be in like one of 5 fucking area codes
That's such bullshit.
or drive there for pickup.
Oh god, that's awful.
All right, so our next group vacation for D&D. I don't even know if I'd like Zero Sugar like Code Red.
Well, to me, I think it's the best version of it because Code Red is already artificial as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't need 85 grams of sugar on top of that for it to be sweet.
Because Code Red's considered cherry, right? That's why I'm
Yes.
thinking like if you make
Yeah,
it like
it's cherry.
diety, it could come out like coughs.
I see what you mean, but then again, when has the flavor natural cherry has never been the flavor of cherry. It's like how it's like how artificial banana is its own thing. It's not it's like Runts banana. It's nobody is fucking banana. It's like that for cherry. Real cherries don't taste anything like candy cherry.
And I would give Pepsi the benefit of the doubt because Pepsi cherry products, even zero like diet, is
Yeah,
fucking
wild.
baller.
They're wild cherry Pepsi. No, it's very good for an art, obviously artificial, but still, pretty damn tasty. It's honestly at this point basically the only like Pepsi I really enjoy. Not Pepsi product, but just like Pepsi. I don't like the regular Pepsi. It's just I don't know. I feel like it's gotten worse.
Clearly,
Maybe
you're not drinking enough mango because mango is the
Sorry,
win.
you right. My bad. I forgot about the mango again. Because where is it? What?
ShopRite.
Oh. You're right. ShopRite always has the weird shit. They do, man. ShopRite's where you get weird. Stop and Shop's like your white suburban style, normal missionary sex, and ShopRite's like, you get a little down and dirty.
Yeah. I've been living. My ShopRite recently has had.
Damn, what? I gotta start going back to ShopRite, bro. What are some of these fucking deals? Why am I going to Stop and Shop?
My ShopRite recently
What am I
is
doing?
all Pepsi is like 12 packs are 3 for 13 or some shit like that.
Are you kidding me? That's like a deal from 6 years ago. Nobody
Yeah.
fucking does that. Best I see ever now is Walgreens and Target, who sometimes do 3 for 15.
Yep.
But even Stop and Shop now, do you know Stop and Shop is charging? I don't know if this is full or inflated MSRP or whatever. They are charging $10 per 12 pack at standard price.
Yeah, suck it, dude.
Never
Dude,
shop at
go.
Stop and Shop. I went there once and I'm like,
Dude,
what is this? Why is it so expensive?
I go there because here's why I go there these days, because I do almost all my shopping at Costco now because it's just money wise. But Stop and Shop can be nice for just they have a good chunk of like the random specialty stuff. And I got to admit, this particular Stop and Shop, their like random produce is always excellent. So if I'm doing a recipe, like I'm not getting Costco doesn't sell green onions, and even if they did, I wouldn't buy them at Costco because I'd be throwing 90% of them away. It's it's random shit like
you don't
that.
want
Where
4 pounds of green onions.
yeah, exactly.
I better be
but
making ramen 4
the-
times that
the
week.
the Stop and Shop in Union is high quality, so like that's definitely one good use of it. But yeah, it's expensive compared to some of those other grocery stores
I go there only for the whoopie pies.
for the whoopie pies. And the bakery's pretty good too.
I only go to Stop and Shop for the fact that they're like the only fucking deli counter that still carries like obscure Boris head things.
Oh yeah, they do have some of that.
Therefore, it's
Yeah.
the only place I can get Chipotle Gouda and fucking 3 pepper jack Colby. And
Oh my god,
Chipotle
Roach, I haven't
Gouda.
even checked it recently. What is it like $17.99 a pound or something? Like what fucking absurd pricing
the
we
problem,
have
the
for some of
problem,
this stuff?
the problem with those is, I guess it's actually a better thing. It's just a more work. They don't have it sliceable anymore. You have to buy the bricks and like shred it yourself.
Interesting. How
So
much
it's like,
of a brick?
it's like I think half a pound is like $7. It's like a lot, but
14
not
a pound.
really. So
Yeah,
wait, 14 a
guess
pound.
I guess it's easy enough to get a cheese slicer device for the home. It's not the
Yeah,
biggest
it's
deal
got a
in the
cheese
world.
grater. Fuck
And
it.
then it would help with justifying buying more because it's going to stay better longer in block form.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like the wedges. So it's still not, you're cutting slices. Like you have to cheese grater it to like actually be useful.
Oh, it's a wedge, not a block.
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
So that's what I've been buying for like the barbecues. And it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna shred it myself. Fuck you.
No, that makes sense. I mean, it's going to melt easier anyway.
Yeah. You also get more volume because like it's more airy because it's not a slice. All right. We looting bitches?
Oh, we
Sure.
looting.
Absolutely.
All right, so you all watch as Seven is just like arms deep in viscera. Like he is going to town. He's pulling claws off as if they were like, crab claws. It's just like yeah. He's got the bodies covered.
Nice.
So
Doing work.
the rest of you, what would you like to look at, discover?
I'll take a look around, see what's going on.
Like I said, I went up top to start searching around, assuming some of the spider webs are burning, but I have like good.
Yeah, I'll get some lights on. I'm gonna start lighting up the biggest rocks I can find with just my artificer stuff. Just
Okay.
get some lights in here. Get us a better, we have dark vision, but get us some better view and make sure we don't miss anything.
Takes you a second or two. Your eyes all start to adjust to the light. Andy kind of saunters up. Whew. That was certainly something. You are all very impressive, honestly. I know I saw a lot of what you could do at dinner the other day, but that was you turned into a monkey. You're still a monkey. Look at him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he didn't change.
As I'm just like climbing away. And I just kind of hear Owen go,
You're just like halfway up the wall, just and you can fly. And he kind of leads into Valir. What's with the blood? I don't know. That was like, is that alarming? That seems alarming.
No. It's you'll get used to it. It's casual. This little encounter here, this is nothing. This is just like a walk in the park for us. We dealt with some crazier stuff. Hopefully we don't have to this time around, but told you, just sit back, don't get in our way, you'll be completely fine.
No, look, I understand. I understand battle. You get used to a giant 15-foot swirling ball of blood.
Yeah, it kind of grows on you a little bit. You kind of just ignore it after a while.
I mean, I guess we're glad it's on our side. Is that the gist?
Pretty much.
Like, if that came from something else, we'd all be horrified, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I'm making sure.
in.
Look, I'm not hip to the jive of the things that are going down anymore, but I'm just making sure I understand, combat. And it's been, I did my time in the Faltharian military, so I've I know a little bit, but that was a lot. That was far past the good old repetitions and lines we used to do.
Yes, I mean, in theory, you can fight and experience combat, but once you get to the, actually fighting, it's completely different ballpark.
Yes, real world experience, of course. Yes. I am glad I don't actually need to do that.
Yes. Like I said, we got you. You don't need to worry about much. You can hand back and just worry about yourself.
Right. Okay. Yes. I will certainly make sure I watch our rear. It's a very important thing to watch sure there's nothing coming up from behind. I will make sure I watch the rear in times of peril. Yes.
Kind of just chuckle and smirk because again, like I'm used to seeing all this. I forget it's kind of like shocking and jarring to outsiders.
Yeah. As much as he's the 1% of wealth, you guys are the 1% of seeing a bunch of fucked up shit. Like, that is just how this world
Oh
is.
yeah, I guess we are a little more used to some of this horrendous shit, right?
Stuff trying to kill us, spiders trying to kill us, bullywugs trying to kill us, Sahagwins trying to kill us, dwarves trying to kill us,
Cult members trying to kill us.
Cult members, monks,
people we thought we could trust trying to kill us.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people trying to kill us when you put it that way.
A fucking Wastrolith trying to kill us.
Froghemoth.
Behemoth trying to kill us.
Oh no, I'm back. Everything was put to bed. Everyone went away.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're looting. You're dissecting. You're
Yeah.
gonna get a list. I just gotta handle everybody else right now.
Yeah.
All right. So
It's
Suji,
alright.
you make your way up to the top of this pillar. Is anybody else? What is everybody else doing? Who's going where?
I'm just walking around and kind of curious to see what kind of energy I feel, like if I feel anything in the ley lines.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a straight the wisdom check. Just kind of how you feel out towards whatever may or not be here.
Probably nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate around. Tinker's low. I'm sorry, Tinker's high. I'll be low. Looking around, see if we see anything.
Okay. So just kind of like the general space.
I want to fly up.
I'm doing this side.
Yeah, so I'm making my rounds. I like how it kind
So-
of adjusts Tinkers around me as I grab us both. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Like he's fine.
Cool. So Vinteth, Revi, and Slight Tinkers are on the ground.
Seven's dissecting Hokara bodies. Saishori and Suji are heading up towards the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Robbie actually because he's got the light.
I'm putting it on
Love that
multiple
up
rocks.
Oh,
So like
Yeah,
I'll like
Passing
I'll
around,
like
rock.
yeah, rocks for light. Just
Cool. I would like Revi, Vinteth, Saishori, and Suji to all make investigation checks. Revi, you can do it with advantage or separately for Tinkers, your choice.
I'll just do the advantage. That would be pretty
Nice.
good.
Nice,
Pretty
nice, nice,
pretty
nice.
good,
Pretty good.
as my boy Larry David would say.
Pretty
Pretty good. That's an at 20. 27 total.
Nice.
Anything interesting, hidden, blah blah blah. I am hyper focused after we killed the shit out of those things. Minimal damage too. Well, unfortunately. Saishori just absorbed all the
Saishori is just,
damage. You did great,
Blinking away.
Saishori.
It's hard out here for the tank. Cool. Vinteth and Revi, as the two of you and Tinkers kind of scour this base level. Tinker's giving you slightly a little bit of a bird's eye view. As you get towards kind of like the backside of where this kind of pillar is, you do see the tunnel does continue onward. There is it kind of collapses back in. The ceiling domes down to a single exit. You see a scattering of, on this backside of this pillar, a scattering of bone and kind of ripped cloth. You're seeing remains of meals and things that have seemed to have been discarded off this backside. Revi, as you kind of give a once over to kind of like a small pile of just like bones and like cloth, you see something shiny in between, kind of like tucked away in between, again, like where this like cloth, like refuse pile is essentially.
Oh, wow. Wonder what that is. I'll go and I'll take a little dig in.
You push past again a couple bones and scattered like
Ugh.
ichor.
Foul creatures.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. You find it's a small pack, maybe about, yay big, couple, inches across. It's a leather pouch. It has a single button flap over the top of it.
Okay.
That button seems to be what was like kind of glinting,
Got it.
like in this thing. So you pull it out. It's a little pouch.
I'll open it up.
It's got some weight to it.
I'll take a look inside.
Cool. You open up, and this is it's like an ammunition pouch.
Okay.
It contains 6 bolts for like a crossbow.
Got it.
But with your natural 20, I'll carry this over.
Okay.
The pouch seems mundane. It's leather. It's nicely bound. It's nicely like perfectly made. It's got like silver rivets to it. As you open it up and you see these bolts inside, they appear unscuffed, unchanged. They are not seem to have succumbed to any of the nature of what
They're magical bolts. So yeah. Okay. All right. So that makes sense.
presumably. I'm honoring your nat 20 and not making you have to cast a spell if you don't want to right now.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I will detect magic. I'll identify them later when we're sure we're in good shape.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. And so I'll keep walking around, meet the group. I'll relay like, hey, if I found these in a pile of bodies, some poor sap probably just succumbed to those creatures at some point.
I want to make a note of it that I'm using Ravi's short sword to carefully dissect all these creatures.
And as long as you're having fun, Seven. That's what's important.
Just want you guys to know the incredibility that this is, that I'm carefully taking apart a creature.
I mean, honestly, for all I know, I don't know exactly how perceptive those things are in the dark, but I know I was able to emerge from that tunnel and blast them all in their perch before they noticed me, so I'll take it. Maybe the boots did help.
Yeah.
Um,
Good
up in
trade. As I
the-
hold it back over.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a butt
bloody.
rust.
It's a
Yeah.
bloody mess. Up at the top of this pillar, as things are kind of being, gone through on the base, Saishori and Suji, the two of you come to a site of the best you can equate it to is it's a nest. There are seems to be different, large swaths of sticks and bones and cloth and just kind of all clumped together to make a makeshift, just this giant nest in this like upper pillar area. The two of you kind of push through. Nothing stands out. You see a bunch again. It's dead bodies. I'll say the two of you can either make a nature or a medicine check, just to kind of add to this. Suji's not there. Right. No, Zaishori, there's a couple dead bodies up here. Hard to tell. They're varying in decomposition. It's hard to kind of get a grip on, like a gauge on how long they've been here. Um,
Hmm.
Suji, give me a
Nothing
medicine
here.
or a nature check.
Gotcha.
Cool. Yeah, so the two of you
Fucking
find it's this like large nest of like twigs and corpses and like cloth, just kind of put together. Suji, it's not hard for you to understand. Like this is just obviously a nesting creature. Like this is
Mhm.
where they live essentially. You find a couple of bodies that are varying in decomposition. You're not sure how long they've been here, but some are, the best you can tell, borderline fresh, but not like, they are not fresh kills today. They're probably within like a week or two.
No. All right, I'll relay to the group.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, very, very good, Suji. Very good.
You watch Andy. Ooh,
Is he fucking with us, or does he actually speak monkey?
He doesn't speak monkey.
He's I mean, with this, Valia. Sorry, I don't mean to offend asking the question, but with all the spider stuff, I don't think it's a ridiculous question to ask.
Hey, listen, I don't know how much my father actually knows, so it's valid.
Are there any eggs there?
There do not appear to be any eggs.
Mhm. And it's just like a small closed off area. Doesn't like branch out or anything.
From where you guys are up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just this top pillar is basically a large nest for this creature, apparently.
Okay. And I'll probably just like kind of climb down there. climb back down like towards everyone else.
Cool. So it's the party.
Wait, actually, one thing.
Yes.
While I'm still up there, can I do another investigation check on any of the decomposing bodies for stuff?
That was kind of wrapped into the
Okay, I
investigation.
figured.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Then just blah blah blah.
Yep. So
I wanted to,
you guys actually took some time to kind of just look around.
I wanted to try to determine like what kind of humanoid the bodies are.
Give me a medicine check.
I'm assuming they're drow since it's... Oh. Not 20.
Nice.
Contains blood or dead bodies.
Yeah.
They-
This is
the-
when I roll
the-
a nat 1 for an attack.
The dice,
Not everywhere else.
the dice know what Vinteth is.
Vincent, as you kind of like look at these bodies, and from the ones that are down here, it's mostly skeletal, it's bone work. You see, and you can start to identify. Obviously, there are multiple bodies down here, from what you can tell. There's no whole bodies; it's just pieces and different, like shin bones and like femurs and from different creatures. A couple of them don't appear to be humanoid. Some of them appear to be some sort of creature bones. The ones that are humanoid, you do see. It's hard to distinguish without flesh or a deeper understanding. But what you notice is slightly more. You see slightly more brittle structure.
Sorry, what?
Brittle bone structure.
Gotcha.
Which in your profession and your opinion of like understanding again bodies, races, and things like that, definitely hints more of some of these underdark races, things that don't get a lot of sun, don't get a lot of things that are nourishing to the bone work. So drow could be included, Duergar, Smurf Nevlin. There are several underdarking races and different creatures that would be possible for this, but it's hard to distinguish exactly which ones are which because you're just dealing with pieces.
Gotcha. That's it. I'm just curious.
All right.
Am I done harvesting yet?
For the better part of while everyone's looking around, 7, it takes you probably a half hour or so if you're trying to harvest everything.
Yes.
Yeah. You end up with 6 of them. You cannot carry all of this, and
Yeah.
depending on what you want to take will depend on what you can convince Revy to put in a bag.
All right.
You can there are 6 pairs of hook horror claws, 5 hook horror beaks, because Valir absolutely destroyed one of them. As far as things that are useful from these creatures, I mean, you can get blood and viscera and anything else, like organ wise. It's just that's not like these creatures don't have really like a lot of
Yeah.
things of note. Like the claws are interesting. The beaks are interesting. They have the milky white eyes that you might be able to slowly pop out if you wanted those. But it's really up to you what you're trying to pull. I assume 7 would focus on claws and beaks.
Yeah. I'm gonna hook on. Just focusing on claws and beaks. I'll ask Rob if he thinks any of the other parts worth having.
What do you intend to do with these? You just want to sell them? Find somebody who finds them interesting?
I'm just gonna hold up what's left of the cards. Like, yeah, can you make? You do magic things. Do you need this kind of stuff?
I don't believe so, but again, there might be someone who's has
Then
some
Ted.
interest in the creatures.
What?
Just the parts. If we sell them, collector or someone who I don't know, somebody who wants to fucking
just-
eat them. I have no
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, Ventet, is this of any value? Is it just a stripped carcass with just eyes left intact?
I'm starting to work on summoning fucking Zoth back, and I just shake my head. No idea.
All right, I throw it.
Yeah. And and I'm gonna during this time I'll identify the crossbow. She's gonna take 30 minutes on it as well. Or the bolts. I know that's not a crossbow. The bolts.
Yep, the bolts. Cool. So yeah, about 10 minutes go by as you all kind of wrap up and catch a breath here. Zoth returns. Revi, as you finish the identify spell, you get a ping from the bolts themselves. These are +1 fire bolts as they are.
Yep, +1, and I assume a D6 of extra fire.
Yes.
Got it. Simple, easy. Good. Cool beans. That's all I got.
Cool. So, got the bolts. Zoth has returned. Is there anything else you wish to do before you leave this area?
Well, we needed like at least patch up Saishuri a bit. You just go drink some potions or take a short rest.
I guess 30 minutes of it has already passed. We might as well just take the other 30 and let her rest. I could get something out of it too. I can get one of my spell slots back.
I got all my monkey forms back, so I'd probably just turn back to human.
We can. Yeah, we'll rest the hour before we go. So then an additional 30 minutes.
After you guys finish exhuming everything, as you're casting Identify, you're bringing Zoth back. You start a short rest. The hour goes by. You're able to use any hit dice you want. You get back any short rest abilities. Rose, I see you lighting up. I don't hear you saying anything, so your mic might not be working.
Twos in a row. Sad. We had some low fucking rolls tonight.
We did.
We had some really random good ones.
Yeah, there was a lot of up and down, low lows and high highs today.
But as you all gather yourselves at the end of the hour of taking a break here in this small chamber, a little bit of reprieve, make your way through the tunnel further deeper into the next leg of your journey. Halfway through your first day down here on your quest to meet with the Spider Queen to hopefully set things right and retrieve your sister. That's where we'll end tonight's session.
Sweet.
Alright.
Rose, what's your constitution at?
Let's see.
Plus
Like
one.
total?
Yeah.
It's a 12.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, that just threw me off. I saw +1 on her, and that didn't. I didn't feel like that was right, but
She's heavy strength, heavy charisma. It's a paladin.
oh, duh, paladin. Yep, you need the charisma too. That makes sense.
She has 2 really good stats. Everything else is meaty.
Trash.
No, it could be worse. You could be a minus on a stat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can use as many hit dice as you want. I mean, I can understand wanting to, maybe save some, but you can use.
You
all
can also
6,
use a
you know.
shit ton of potions. You guys have plenty of them.
Yeah, we do. It's true.
I
Too.
did not get hit once.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Yeah, we do for once have a lot of potions.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How much is the
And-
superior?
Superior is 84 plus 8.
Not to be metagamey, but I'm going to be metagamey. We are in a non-combat situation. Use multiple lessers. Save a superior for in battle because it's just in battle healing is usually so shitty. There's very few times that it like makes sense. But if you have a superior to use on yourself or someone else, like maybe it's worthwhile. But lessers in combat, it really is only like if you're bringing somebody back up from 0. Only time it would really make sense to ever use them.
How much are lessers?
2b4 plus 2.
We have a lot between like
Yeah,
all of us.
Yeah,
There
might
are
as well.
so many potions.
Yeah, we got the time. I fucking dude, shot.
To me, in my head canon, what potions are supposed to be, because again, it's the idea you can chug them
You
as a
mentioned
bonus
the
action.
bonus
It's like people always think about potions like the entire vial of shit. It's like,
Yeah.
how many of those could you really drink? I think
Yeah,
of like
They're like
vial.
this. So,
It's just
yeah.
Have you seen Manny drink?
I have, but there is the
Right.
physical limitation of how much liquid.
Yeah, what
you can
about what about a halfling drinking these or like a gnome drinking these things? They gotta be tiny.
I think since
I know I want to
Okay.
heal, but my stomach is so full.
It's the gallon of milk challenge. It's trying to drink a gallon of milk in under an hour. You can't
Yeah.
physically do it. It's not possible.
Too much
Fair.
health potions. Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious. Someone comes in the room, someone's like, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, he's coughing up blood. No, that's just health potion. Just don't worry about it. He drank too much. He'll be fine. Just he's not feeling great at the moment.
I think since Friday, Greg and I went through 16 cases of beer.
You said 2d4 plus 2 or plus 4, Rochi?
Plus 2. It's always
Plus
it's always
2.
plus the number
Oh, yeah,
of dice you
2.
roll.
Oh yeah, and then plus yep. Got it.
44 plus 4, 88 plus 84 plus 8, 20d4 plus 20 are the
What's that
stages.
potion? What's that called?
Supreme.
Supreme. I don't think I've ever heard of one of those in any of the campaigns we have played.
They are very rare.
I
and
would
believe
assume so.
I believe they were made.
That's a full heal for a high level character
I
potentially.
believe they were made as a meme when the Supreme brand was starting to take off again.
Yeah, I was gonna make the joke about Supreme. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's mostly just marketing that makes it.
Oh no! Was it really a marketing thing?
It was really it was close.
No. Okay, well, unfortunately,
They're not book canon, but they started showing up in a lot of D&D like playability things, and it was like, you got to get the Supreme potion, man. They're 20d4 plus 20, yo. That's how they work.
And
Like-
unfortunately, knowing Rick and Supreme's customer base, they probably cost like fucking
They cost
50,000
10,000
gold.
gold each, yo.
That's
You gotta
actually
Mm.
that's actually less than I expected them to cost.
Oh god.
That is a big fucking potion. I'm ending the stream. Say goodnight.
All right.
Bye,
Good
stream.
night. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See,